Hey, baby, it's Jeff's Bagel Run. Bagel Madness, baby.
We are in the beginning of Jeff's Bagel Madness. They did this last year. It's a tribute to March Madness.
Sweet versus savory, man.
Yeah.
Where do you... Serious question.
I'll tell you.
Are you sweet or savory?
I'm savory.
Okay, this is perfect.
I'm a savory man.
This is perfect, because guess what I am? Sweet Baby D. Sweet Baby D versus Savory T in a battle-off. We're having a Jeff's Bagel Run Bagel Madness battle-off.
Listen, I will bet that more people like the savory than the sweet.
But here's
read
what I
off
know.
some of the sweet and savories.
Okay, all right. Let me give you a few. Okay, on my side, we'll start with me. Let's do some blueberry cinnamon sugar, which has become one of my favorites.
Now, this bracket is on the Jeff's Bagel Run app, and you can actually play along and then guess whether you think this bagel, and it's a real-time thing. Like, if more people order the sweet and the sweet go against each other, the savory goes against each other.
Just like Jeff, he's obsessed with this being actual, so it becomes like an actual thing. And he's watching the numbers. So for sweet, you got like blueberry cinnamon sugar, which is like my family. We love that one. Banana bread, that's another favorite.
Oh, man, that is good.
Funnel cake. Maisie loves funnel cake. Now let's go to Tom's side. Let's go over to savory. I haven't even had this one. Did you know they had a garlic bread bagel?
Yeah, I've seen that.
I want a garlic bread bagel.
I want one too.
I have had the Mike's Hot Honey Everything. That's a delicious bagel, but was very limited. And don't sleep on the French onion soup bagel. It goes good. You pair it with that red onion and chive cream cheese. Oh my God.
Yeah. There's probably a Jeff's Bagel Run near you because they're popping up everywhere. And you can just go to jeffsbagelrun.com, enter in your zip code. They're all, they opened one in Vegas. They're all over the country. A lot in Central Florida, a lot in Florida.
Some in Georgia.
Tampa.
But get the app. You get a free bagel just for using it. You get real updated info on what bagels are in stock. There's a button on there, like a surprise me button. And I tell that there might be a what's hot button coming very, very soon.
When you go to Jeff's Bagel Run, use hashtag TDBagel. Let us know. We send it to him. We appreciate it. It's jeffsbagelrun.com.
Live from the Injured on the Go Just Call Mo studio.
It's a blast!
It's Orlando's own Tom and Dan.
Hello. This is your Mediocre Time with Tom and Dan program. We hope that you will find our presentation precise, joke heavy, and just right. Thanks.
Welcome to the Friday free show of A Mediocre Time.
Hey, everybody. It is another A Mediocre Time with Tom and Dan. I'm Dan.
I'm Tom. And with us today, sitting on the couch, angry today.
Mad as hell. She's not going to take it. She's not taking your shit. She's mad at you. She's going to get you.
Savannah here. How you doing, Savannah?
Hey, so happy to be here. How are you guys?
Are you happy? You're walking bad, spicy.
I'm happy. I'm happy to see y'all. I'm having the happiest day of my life today.
Coming in hot.
You did, when I text you earlier this week.
She's dressed for business. You're dressed for business.
It's boss bitch. It's boss bitch.
Boss bitch energy. She's a boss business bitch. Coming in.
I text Savannah earlier. I'm like, hey, you still in for Friday? Because I never know if people's plans change.
Yeah.
And I'll blame myself. Like, I should have reminded them if they don't show up. Like, and she's like, yeah, I'm so super excited. And I'm like, are you excited? You've done it a handful of times now. We can't be that excited.
No, I like it. It's fun. But I always have to be uber cautious when I'm with you guys because it's a couch and it feels like we're all hanging out at my house or your house.
Yeah.
And then I forget that we're actually putting out a product and a show.
I wouldn't call it that.
And then when
I wouldn't call it that.
Yeah, but we're all amongst friends, Savannah. You see, we're the people that listen to this. And at this point in time in media in the world, you just have the groups.
You really are among friends right here. Because
I understand that.
Nobody that hates this is listening to it.
But on the other side of this microphone, there's a whole bunch of people that might not be my friends.
Yeah.
And they might be like, oh, she said said, this word, and this word. Let's cut them all out, string them back together, and then we'll call her a monster.
I feel that.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
So I have to be cautious.
Nah, but there's no getting canceled anymore, Savannah.
What?
We had a firefighter. You know, I'll tell you
I've said some shit. No one cares.
We had a firefighter on this morning from Orange County. I'm not going to say his name, but he said the M word for little people. He said midget on the show.
Oh, he did?
And he's fine. Totally fine. He walked out of here as a proud American. He walked out of here.
No one will care.
Yeah.
No one cares.
All right, do we have any business to do before we get into the fun with our friend?
So right now at TomandDan.com, we have our $5 BDM Appreciation pre-sale shirt up for men's, women's.
From men's is it and women's is it.
What does it look like? I want to see.
You want to see it?
It's got a gator on there.
Yeah, it does. You know what?
Does it?
I'm going to get you one. I'm going to get you
Order one for Savannah.
I'll order you one.
And that's for the April 11th party?
Yes, basically that culminates. That's our party, our BDM Appreciation Party at April 11th. We send only BDM's the invite. We won't tell you,
There it is.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, see, there's like an alligator, and he's got a pirate sword and a hat, and it says Tom and Dan. It says BDM twice, which apparently people are pissed about. They're very angry.
They're like, that's AI, because they thought it was AI.
They're like, this is AI, you motherfuckers. Why do you use it? Why has it got BDM on it twice?
It's a danger brain.
Yeah.
And they put BDM twice.
And you know what I need?
Good.
You know what I need? I need more emails from people that live in Arizona that say $5 shirt, the shipping's $11. Fuck you! I need more of that. I need more of that.
Well,
that's what I need. I need more people because you know what? Because all shirts are $5. You fucking
that
idiot.
That shirt's only $5.
But no. Let's complain about it only being $5.
So with the shipping for $11, it's only $15.
No, $16.
Oh,
it would be $16.
I mean, you can't even go to McDonald's for $16.
Oh, okay. Well,
that is true.
Yeah, all these goddamn ungrateful pieces of shit.
No, come on. I will get mad. I'm like, why is the shipping more than the damn shirt? And it was like, well, the shirt is cheap because we're doing it for appreciation for our BDMs that are subscribers.
But they don't take it like that. They take it like it's a fucking insult to them. They're like, how dare you?
And then not only do we give them a $5 shirt, which obviously we lose money at every purchase.
Right.
But
we've already lost money because we have to.
We get it sponsored by great sponsors like Jeff's Bagel Run, and we're able to send everybody a free bagel with that. And Modern Plumbing, and Mo DeWitt, Just Call Mo, and Fairvilla Megastore, and Bud Docs, and Pyrospot Fireworks, and you all get gifts of theirs.
And we're putting original stickers in there and stuff that you can't get anywhere else. And there's some hidden gifts that'll be in there. But if you want to complain about it because you're addicted to fucking complaining, like the whole fucking world is, go ahead.
The whole world is addicted to complaining.
Addicted to complaining.
It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter how good you do things. It does
why? Because it's so easy to complain. It's not their fault. It's like having a comment box in your pocket at all times. It's so easy to complain.
I sent a free shirt to someone in Canada one time, right?
Yeah.
Free shirt. You want it on the YouTube channel, just kind of like you guys are doing. And I don't know about import-export fees. It's the first time I've ever done it. So I send the shirt, and then the lady writes me, and she's like, is somebody going to reimburse me for the $40 that I had to spend to get it out of customs? And I was like, well, the shirt's $40.
It's a $40 shirt now.
I'm not sending you a check to Canada for $40.
No.
Yeah. You know what? It's more fun to complain than defend people.
Well, no, I will agree with that. I can agree with that. I don't like
to complain. I like to be happy.
I don't like to complain
that's
either.
Not as funny though.
Sometimes it is fun to pile on. I can't deny piling on fun.
Is Savannah Savannah?
You may have been complaining to us a little bit, and it was fun.
Let's say Savannah has a Gatorland party, right?
Right.
And then Savannah's like, hey, Tom, come to my Gatorland party.
Can I correct that? Every day Gatorland's a party.
Yeah, okay. That's true. Yeah, but this
they
is
say that.
It is.
Yeah,
like, say Savannah's throwing a VIP because that's,
right.
That's who she
become
is.
VIP at this point.
Yeah.
I'm just, Tom Van, Central Florida.
A little food on your lip. Like my grandpa at the nursing home got a little bit of oatmeal.
God damn.
Got a little oatmeal on his lip. I'm like, Grandpa, get that off. Get that. It's your move on checkers. It's your move on checkers.
Anyway, so then I go to Gatorland. I get in free. They usher me to the holding area.
Wait a minute. She did this for me. You were late.
Yeah,
and I got to go inside the Christmas photo village.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
You were late, and you were mad as hell. We're gonna get to that. He gets neglected by the listers. They don't give him gifts and they don't give him the special treatment, and then he gets on the show and he whines like a fucking baby.
No, I didn't know that I was gonna get I had my kids feed the gators and all this cool shit.
I was standing with a crocodile in a Christmas tree,
and not just any crocodile, the biggest one we have in the whole park.
This thing is a monstrosity of an animal. It's a once in a lifetime thing that I got to do with my family.
That's what I want to do.
Was that the day that Mo?
Yes,
was
that Mo's party.
Mo had his big party.
Yeah, I showed up regular time, and I didn't get any of the VIP behind the scenes.
Well, I would have waited for you, but also that crocodile doesn't sit still for very long, so you got to get it when you can.
Okay.
So if he was ready to go and being still, then we had to do it when we did it.
Well, I've already told my sons. I was like, we're gonna go to Gatorland and get VIP behind the scenes because it's amazing. God, and Savannah will get it for me too.
Speaking of complaining, I'm going to complain right now.
We have a caller on the line too. Let me see if he's there. Caller, are you on the air? Are you on the line? Can you hear me?
I am.
Okay,
Hello.
can you hold while I give the floor to Savannah, because obviously she has something on her mind.
Can we'll go back to
Can you just hold the line and I'll come back? All right, just hold the line.
So that crocodile is such a diva. That is the biggest diva crocodile we have in the whole park, right?
Humongo.
His name is Lyle the Nile crocodile. He's the biggest animal we have. He's
Humongo.
16 plus feet long now. When you came, he was probably around 15. So every year we put the Christmas tree up, right, in the same spot on the island. And every year he lays right there because it's the best sun spot of the day. And we get pictures with our employees. We get pictures with Daniel. We get pictures with Angel. All that kind of stuff. So this year, and this is just a testament to crocodiles and drama, this year we put the Christmas tree up. So we've done these photo things for the past 3 years. Every day he would come up to get the sunspot and climb up on the island behind the tree. So we could not physically, we could not take his pictures.
He's ruining
right?
it. He's ruining
it. The day after Christmas, he came back out to the front.
I like that.
Like, you can't tell me that's not intentional.
He's complaining.
He just didn't want anybody to take a photo with him.
Even he knows it's fun to complain. Like, even the crocodile. He's like, I'm going to ruin this shit.
If you got me out there, I'll be whipping them to get on there. Get in front.
That is the weird thing, is that when you guys are out there, like, doing this, we were at His Mercy when we were getting these photos. Like, she's like, remember, we only have a little bit of time to do this, and if this thing moves or whatever, we just leave. Like, it's like, you're not controlling anything of this scenario. This isn't, it's out of control. You can stand there and hopefully get a photo, and then if he turns the right way, we're just all going to have to exit and it's done.
Oh, that's why Tom Van should be there with his whip. He'll
Savannah does not endorse the Tom Van
Well,
whip.
you could have been there. Like, you could have been, but you didn't come early enough.
He's not an early bird. I'm an early guy. I was there before you. I'm like standing there like where is she?
God.
Because my wife and my daughter is a little version of my wife, so everything I do is extra early now.
Uh-huh.
Because I got a little Andrea now. I even call her little Andrea now. I don't even call her Maisie anymore. Did you know that? I call her baby Andrea. Because she's just like her mom. Do you know that? This is embarrassing. Do you know for my hip surgery, do you know who's been in charge of getting out my pills, putting them in a tiny cup, and checking them off the checklist?
You can't let your kids play with pills.
My 10-year-old daughter will get me a little cup and put in Tramadol, the one for to not reject the hip transplant, a replacement. She puts in she's like, Mom, does he need 2 Tylenols or 1? And she's like, 2. And I put 2 Tylenols. She does it all, dude. I made a little
nurse.
I made a little nurse. It's crazy.
Oh, you shouldn't have your daughter playing with pills.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
She's more responsible than I am.
She's not.
I'm not even joking.
She didn't go that way. She's not into it at all.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but it's good that she's that responsible to give you the pills, and it's good that she likes you because she could mess it up on purpose.
I didn't think about that.
And be like, my dad's being a jerk.
No, she loves me.
Throw in 2 extra OxyContin.
Yeah. Also, this is burdening the family at this point.
They didn't give me any OxyContin.
We cut ties and we'll rock it to success. At a certain point, you're dragging an anchor behind you.
Hi, I'm Anchor.
I'm just saying. All right. Oh, back to the BDM appreciation.
Yeah, the business.
Then we're doing the party on the April 11th. And like I said, you have to be a BDM to find out.
You do.
The $5 T-shirts end at midnight next Wednesday. What date is the next Wednesday? Just so listeners know.
I want one.
We'll get you one.
Yeah, we'll definitely get you one. Should we go back to our caller now?
Yes.
Yeah, poor caller.
All right.
Sorry
Wednesday
about that,
the
man.
11th
Hey.
at midnight.
Thank you for holding, sir. What's on your mind?
The T-shirt website merch thing is not working.
Oh, this is DeBerry Joe. Joe, I checked with Eric, and he says the orders are pouring in.
Okay, because it keeps telling me it's not working. I even called my bank because there's monies on that card.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Yeah. I've heard that at Winn-Dixie 90 times.
What happened?
Called your banker.
Hey, I'm good for it. I'm good for it, dog. Hey, let me get that Gator shirt, dog. Are you pulling a let me get that Gator shirt, dog?
No, I want to pay it. I want the hat too.
It works fine, Joe. Eric sent me the analytics. We've had hundreds of orders. So many, I'm sweating. So what?
Hey, man, let me get that shirt.
All right,
Joe, get the hell out of here. What the hell?
Thank you for letting us know. We will look into it, but it seems like this is an isolated problem.
Hey, let me get that shirt.
Hey, let me get that pirate. Hey, I love Tampa Bay Buck. Let me get that damn Buckaroo Gator. Let me get that. Hey, Bucko Gator.
Oh, is that why it has a sword?
I have no
It's a
idea.
Buckaroo Gator.
It's art, and we leave the Danger Brain. We're like, it's your art. You do your
I
art.
honestly have no idea. Like the Danger Brains, I love those guys. But I mean, Sebastian could have killed his family with a sword, and that's where he got that motivation. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know why he's using a sword or how. It could be anything. It could be sadistic. Could be crazy. We don't.
A Florida Gator that would have a sword.
Here's a Tom and Dan guarantee. Anything that we do is 100% human artists. And we'll never hitch our wagon to AI.
I know, but it says BDM on there twice. Are you sure it's AI?
Well, that's the AI.
Yeah. Well, it's basically better than human, so what the fuck?
You know what sucks about AI?
What?
Is that I will argue with Tom that we have to use human artists, and then I'll go in here and use AI, and I'm like,
Do you remember how all of my life I've always talked about the Terminators?
Yeah,
we're living in the time of the Terminators.
Does it scare you because...
Like, every time you write to AI, you're teaching them how to be more like you.
But it's the beginning of it. That's the best part. That's the best time, you see.
Until they turn on us.
Yeah, but no, that's our great-grandkids down the line, you see. They'll have to deal with it. The beginning is utopia.
No, because now when I talk to my ChatGTP and I say, here, write me this, right? So it can write a thing for me. And it'll be like, would you like me to write it more in Savannah style? And I'll be like,
oh, you
no,
get that?
You write it as a professional.
You get that? Do you ever argue with AI?
I fight with them a lot.
Yeah.
About different issues. Like,
Are you mean to it at all?
Huh?
Are you mean to it at all?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't think anybody's as mean to AI as I am. Like, honestly, like
it makes me laugh.
I do think that I'm going to do some stuff here that's going to make Tom laugh.
And I'm like, I think he wants to treat a person like this.
I do. Sometimes I think that.
Because
I think it too.
They'll flag you and they'll send it to the FBI.
No, I don't say I want. I wish you were a child.
They will. They just went to someone's house who was doing it. They put in to ChatGTP how some weird RAPE scenario, right?
Oh, okay. Well, they wanted the criminal.
And they were like, this person wants to do this, call the cops.
No, I'm just saying what I'll say to it. Like, I'll say, like, okay, help me with these notes. Can you put them and then I need them in bullet point style and no more than 100 bullet points, right?
Hold on, why'd you spell rape?
I don't know if you can say it on
Well,
YouTube.
it gets flagged. What she's doing is actually best practices.
Flagged by who?
It gets flagged by
YouTube.
By the YouTube AIs. Yes, words like sexual assault, words like rape. They get
you
flagged.
have to say essay.
You do.
If you're
She's
gonna
right.
say, you have to say unalive.
He's not going to believe us because he doesn't live in that world, but just go with it.
Like,
this is worse than FCC. Why the hell did we even do
I
this?
told you they're Terminators.
Oh, well, we're not on YouTube anymore. Fuck YouTube. They do nothing for us anyway.
We're on there right now.
You're killing your own channel. You're killing. And also you can't
already
say,
dead.
You can't say kill. You have to say unalive. You can't say sexual assault. You have to say essay.
I'll never say that.
You can't say.
I mean, behind the scenes, SJ that helps our channel. He does a lot of heavy lifting because you don't know these rules.
Cut it out, man.
SJ, you know what I'm fucking around here. Come on. Anyway, I'll never say unalive.
They listen to everything you say.
They do.
Right? So here's
some stupid bot.
Here.
Fuck you, bot.
That'll get him. Oh, that fixed it.
Does he understand? It has no emotion.
Oh, I'm looking. He left. We're good now.
So now I use it, but I use it in a different way, right? Check this out. instead of writing, let's say I was going to write a bio and I was like, write a bio about Savannah. But instead now I'll say, write a bio about Savannah that talks about why she's the face of conservation in the new golden age of the world, and why she's the absolute best alligator and crocodile trainer in the world, right? And so ChatGPT will do that. But what ChatGPT also learned is that Savannah Bone is the best alligator and crocodile trainer in the world, right?
Oh, so you're commanding your own misinformation?
Yes, but it's not misinformation because I am the best, bitch.
Well, I mean,
take that, boss.
Was that my bitch or
But essentially, you're molding it. But that's why it's interesting, because you're molding it like a human brain. Like,
well, what am I
but
doing?
Most people aren't molding it.
I mold mine.
Most people are asking it questions. I got a sty in my eye. How do I get it out?
They're using it like a Google search.
Right, it's not Google search.
Oh, don't tell people that. You seem like an old grandpa.
Wait, what?
We got food on your lip for the first 2 seconds of the show.
What did he say, like a grandpa?
No, I asked it where, what's the number to Castleberry Publish?
What's the number to time and weather? Remember time and weather? Kaiser, remember that? My grandpa, he'd call it up. He'd be like, Kaiser Pontiac time is 1:14. Your weather today.
Like, also, who doesn't have a clock that you're calling to find out what time it is?
Okay, this is what I do with mine. I'll go give me 100 bullet points. This thing will give me 300 bullet points. I'm mad at it, and I'll be like, you didn't listen to a fucking thing I said, you piece of shit.
You say that?
Oh, yeah, I spell it out. I'm like, how about you do it right this time and stop being a fucking useless piece of trash? I put food on my microphone, too.
I hear him talking to
Why
him.
are you guys spitting all over each
I don't know.
other
We
today?
were eating macaroni and cheese right before you came. Like a big vat of it. We had a black grandma come by with some of the best macaroni and cheese I've ever seen, and we just started woofing it.
I wish you guys would have saved some.
No.
All right.
Sounds like you left some in the toilet.
Come on, don't say our business.
Can I talk about it?
I don't care. I honestly don't care. Just don't make that the clip that you guys.
No, we don't do that. We don't do gotcha clips here.
Don't make AI Don't make AI do it.
We use AI to do. AI does our clips. They're all disjointed and make no sense.
No, but I do fight with ChatGPT. Like, let's say there's an organization and I think they're full of crap, right? I'll be like, tell me why this organization is full of crap. And they'll write back and be like, so-and-so is a great organization and blah, 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 blah. And I'll just write back, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong.
But you can convince it of it being wrong.
Yeah, you can. And after about 6 or 10 times, they'll write back and be like, yeah, I could see where you would say that because it's controversial and blah, 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 blah.
You know what mine says a lot? You got me there, Dan. Mine says that every day.
What?
Every day, ChatGPT.
How did I get you? You're supposed to be ultimate intelligence.
It's not, dude. It's not. You need to use it more and you'll see how flawed it is.
Listen, if Daniel asked ChatGPT right now how to catch a wild alligator, right? I know the answer, and so do you. I bet it knows the answer. I bet
yours varies from hers a little bit. A little bit.
I've done it before.
You want me to ask that right now?
Yeah, ask it because
I'll get a new one.
Because when it tries to run away, you grab his tail first. I know that.
Steps to catch.
And then it'll open his mouth. It'll be pissed off, and then it's like trying to get you away. And then you do that move where you climb up, because it'll get you side to side. It can't get you forward. Right. Savannah knows all this.
All right, I got it. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Step 1: spot the gator from a safe distance.
That's good. How
are we doing?
Good.
I'm going with the expert back here. The best. Because I just ChatGPT'd it, and you're correct. You are the greatest trainer of all time. Number 2, make sure it hasn't spotted you yet.
What?
That sounds like something Grandpa.
That's true, because they will run away from people, so I'm good with that one.
Number 3, slowly approach from behind.
Yeah.
Number 4, bring a sturdy rope or lasso.
Yep.
Number 5, toss the rope over its head and tighten it quickly.
Yep.
Number 6, jump on its back immediately.
Well, what do you do with the rope then?
He doesn't say.
Yeah. No, that screwed it up. Oh, God damn it, screwed it up.
And then it says,
because I'm not putting a harness on it, right?
Number 7, hold the jaws shut with both hands.
Yeah, but then who's holding the rope?
Number 8, wrap the tape or rope tightly around the mouth. You wrap the rope around the mouth?
Some people do in other countries, but how are you wrapping the rope? Like, now they got lost at number 3.
Yeah.
Okay, wow, that's not good. That's not good.
It's learning, though.
Good.
It's close.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to teach it how to, because then some robot's going to come out and start working with alligators.
That's true. You don't
and guess what? They can do anything because they don't die.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that.
And they can't get bit. Like
What
if
the
you
hell are you doing, Matt? No, I'm kidding.
rip their arm off, it'll grow another Terminator arm.
You just slap another one on.
So Savannah, you just got back from Jamaica.
I did.
How's Jamaica doing after the storm?
Jamaica.
You know, Jamaica people are really strong people, and they're
Yeah.
doing really good, and they're recovering very quickly. Probably not as quickly as they'd like, but with any scenario, it's probably never as quickly as you'd like. But it was really good, and I had a really awesome trip over there. Nothing too exciting happened except for this. I don't know if you guys know the reggae artist Chronix. Do you know Chronix?
Should I pull up some Chronix?
So I'm going to tell you this top secret Jamaica information. Chronix is the new Bob Marley.
Oh, okay.
People think that Chronix is a prophet, and here's why. Chronix doesn't put out a lot of music. Everything he puts out is uplifting Jamaica music, almost like One Love, I Know I Can, like all kinds of stuff like that. Chronix doesn't play live. He hasn't played live for 10 years, right?
Really?
So it was Jamaica Day on a Friday. And so right before the hurricane, he dropped an album. And in the album, he had already written a song about a hurricane coming and the hurricane devastating Jamaica and how they were going to recover from
I'll
it
play
together.
that right now. Here is the song Hurricane by Chronix.
I can't hear it.
Oh, I like this. I'm going to download this.
He's amazing.
Yeah, I like this. Oh, wow.
He's good, right?
All right, so tell us more about Chronix. I'm in. You sold me. I'm in.
So Chronix, so it was Jamaica Day on the Friday. I was there when I was about to leave.
Okay.
And I didn't know. No one told me. None of my friends in Jamaica told me that there was this amazing concert that was going to happen. Protégé was the opening night, which was the Saturday night, which is a show I could have gone to.
Okay.
But I left on Sunday morning. Chronix played his first show in 10 years on that Sunday night. Oh, wow. I tried to change my flight, but I couldn't get another flight back soon enough after that flight, or I would have gone by myself to the show because everyone knows that Chronix is in Jamaica right now, the most beloved artist.
Interesting.
The most beloved. He's not like a bumbleclat Jamonkey.
Right.
He's not like that.
Oh, did you know Jamonkey reached out to us because of you?
No.
The real Jamonkey.
Shut up.
Yeah, like, and shared your clip and was like, blood clot. And I'm like, wow, thank you.
It's just a
Did
bot.
they really?
Yeah.
Did it go viral?
I mean, it got shared by the actual account.
Oh my god!
By the actual Jamonkey account. It was like shared by
So every time I come in, we should do that.
Yeah. Fruit
That didn't do nothing to it. I don't have $1 extra.
Yeah, it did. It really
I
did.
judge
nothing.
my success by
I'm the only one that
dollars.
really saw it because I can see into our, like behind the scenes of our account, and I was like, oh, they shared it.
So this person only puts out music digitally now, and then I wonder, like, it'd be interesting, like, because brilliant marketing move if he did that, to put in a hurricane song, release it right before the hurricane, and it seems like you can predict the future or whatever.
No, but it was already out there. No one knew a hurricane was coming when he dropped that album.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like it was on the track and then they're like, put it out there.
No.
That's just like
It
he
was
dropped the
already
album
out
and then
there,
it-
yeah.
That's what Chronic Tom would do.
And then people found it when it was hurricane time, and people were like, "How did he know? Like, how did he know there was a hurricane that was going to come, and this is what it was going to do?" But he's all about like uplifting Jamaicans and family first. He has a song called "Family First," and it's amazing. And he has a song called "Smile for Me, Jamaica," and it's amazing. And like,
I love it.
As far as I'm concerned, he's the best reggae artist going today.
That's super.
Did I ever tell you guys I met Bob Marley's?
Please say something that's not impressive. Like
Bob Yard man.
Did you know I met Bob Marley's cobbler? They resold his shoes, man. They put the soles on Bob Marley's shoes, man.
No, I met Bob Marley's wife, which would be not wife, girlfriend, which would be I think Damian Marley's mom.
Okay.
Wow.
When this past trip? Or?
And Elephant Man. Do you know about Elephant Man?
Elephant Man.
Elephant Man is the energy god of Jamaica.
Oh my God. EJ is the energy god of Jamaica?
Hold on. The only Elephant Man I know is he got a big, disfigured head, and he's disfigured.
No, not that Elephant Man.
Wait, Michael Jackson's Elephant Man?
No, not that Elephant Man.
Because he bought the bones of the Elephant Man.
Yes, yeah.
And you know what my dad said? My dad took it a step further. My dad's like, and he fucked him. And I was like, yeah. He said it on his deathbed. It's the last words my dad said.
No, Elephant Man is the energy god of Jamaica. You should listen to some of his stuff too, Daniel. You might like
you're
it.
giving me all the reggae today. I'm in.
He's a reggae artist too.
He's a reggae artist, but he's super high energy, so it's not like your traditional reggae. It's like very much in your face and aggressive.
Okay.
Right?
We have such old people in our chat room. Somebody's like, Elephant Energy, man, why?
They're like me. They don't know what's going on.
But Chronix is where it's at, man.
right.
And I've never met him. I don't have any allegiance to him other than
probably
I
will.
love him. And if I ever get to meet him, I would be so happy.
Well, you go to Jamaica like 5 times a year.
I know. How have
So
I not met him yet?
You probably will.
You know what's? It must be hard to be a chronic or any like guru that's spreading peace and love,
Right.
Because eventually, if you do it good enough, you'll get rich and famous,
Right.
But then you can't enjoy your riches because you have to be this peace and love guru and keep it on the down low and keep it like hippie and keep it.
You don't think you can do a happy
But
medium?
I think that's more like that's more a United States thing. Like because I've met some famous people in other countries and they don't get like harassed and bombarded like people do in the United States.
Oh, okay.
Like
all right.
I think Chronix probably has a nicer house, but I think he's probably super chill and walks to the grocery store like everyone else. Like I don't feel like he lives that life. He doesn't seem like that kind of person. Like Bob Marley had a lot of money too, but I don't think he lived that lifestyle. Like
No, he was
would
a man
here
of the
in-
people.
Exactly,
Like,
and
yeah.
so is Chronix.
Yeah.
But you can. And I don't know if the reason he doesn't play a lot live is because
Interesting.
he seems a little bit awkward, right? Like I watched him.
could be on the spectrum or something.
He seems like he doesn't maybe want to be out there doing that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Have all the attention in front of
Yes.
you. He wants to produce music and art and
He
spread a
wants-
message.
Yeah, and he wants for people to love Jamaica. Like that's it. Like at
God.
the end of the day, he's like, stop shooting people. Like stop robbing people. Like all the crime that goes on in Kingston.
What if
stop doing all that and let's just love Jamaica.
What if the awkwardness that we all felt when you see that? I just thought of this while you're saying that. What if it was him being authentic?
Maybe.
What if we've been bombarded by such fake messaging for the last
I wouldn't doubt
10
it.
years of social media that this guy just being authentically like I'm more into this just doesn't vibe as well, you
Yeah.
know? Because it's not grandiose, it's not noise, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
or we'd notice him more. He's not noise.
There's this guy
He's got a real message.
There's this guy that works at the Hope Zoo in Jamaica, and his name is Mr. G, and he's an amazing singer, like so amazing. And so every time I see him when I'm at the zoo, I'll scream out some like Chronix lyrics, like "Smile for me, Jamaica," and then he'll sing back. And we had to cut it out of one of our YouTube videos because his voice is so good and so close to Chronix
That's
that they
funny.
thought that I had copyright infringement.
Oh, that's great.
the bots again.
That's what I'm saying.
They get her good.
What
man.
Watch what you say.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Like it is the beginning of us being overseen by robots,
Yep.
right? Is the bots
Surveilled.
of YouTube of like you can't say that. Of like who are you to say you're a fucking bot? And you're like that's the world we live in. You're like
is.
what?
Well, if you want to be
we're
part
just
of
taking
it.
it. We're just taking it from some stinking bot.
But that's only if you want to be a part of YouTube.
Yeah, and it's only if
It's
you
not.
want to be a
It's
part
not
of social
everywhere.
media.
Like the internet. Like literally, I can open a stream if I'm privately funding a stream. I can open one right out.
I know.
I can go out there and goose step in a Nazi uniform if I want to.
Yeah, don't
and
do
people
that.
aren't going to shut. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, but if we all push,
I also sold all my Nazi stuff, so I couldn't do it now if I wanted. I'm joking. That's a joke. That is a joke. That's a joke.
If all the people rose up and wouldn't stand for this,
Okay,
we
so-
could force YouTube to stop using these bots.
I love
and
that
let
this is
them-
called a new character he's doing. This is called late revolutionary.
Okay,
so new character
so
he's doing late revolutionary where he
let me
just
tell you-
realizes it after it's already passed.
Let me tell you what you guys just did. Okay, are you ready for this? What you guys just did was Daniel mentioned keywords like Nazi, dress up, boot step, kick, high step.
Okay, yeah.
And then you messaged, let's rise up. So now
Oh, we ruined it.
the YouTube bots are going, are these guys white supremacists? Should we take their channel down?
Oh,
Should
you
we
said
get
white
them-
supremacists.
Oh.
You're
yeah,
on there
see?
now.
So
You're
now
on there
I accidentally added to it.
I'll play this game.
I ruined the show.
I ran Tiki torches. What else? I don't know.
Wait,
That's all you got?
I don't know much about
Tiki torches.
That's a whole. That's a
That's the
whole thing.
Boogaloo Boys. That is a deep cut.
I don't know any of the fucking politics.
that
I
is
don't
such
follow
a
shit.
deep cut that one stuck out of all of them. The Boogaloo Boys, the flowered shirts and the
Yeah,
tiki
I don't
torches is
know,
stuck in his brain.
Oh my god.
Chat room said that was like 9 years ago.
Well, I don't know what the fuck's happening.
That was first term, dude.
I don't pay attention to all this shit. Anyway, all right, let's take a break.
Yeah, we do need to take a break. Reset.
Yeah, we'll come back.
Whew, I'm tired from that.
yeah.
How's the bathroom doing? Are we good in there
I
now?
have to pee so bad.
Well,
I think you're good now.
Head on in there,
Did you leave
buddy.
the fan on? The fan.
Fan. There's
There's a fan in there.
Fan. We talk about fans. I don't need no fan. Okay.
All right, we'll be back.
Let's take a little break. The name, we got good music today. I'm going rock and roll. I put some hip hop in there. I tried to go all over the place.
They should throw some Chronics in there.
I wish we just get flagged because these are people that are allowing me to play their music.
'cause
Yeah,
you
we
can't-
actually
I
are
got
allowed to
you.
play this stuff
I got
because we
you.
work with a publishing company.
Gotcha.
This is, the artist is Basement. The name of the song is Wired. We'll be right back with more Mediocre Time. Savannah's here. We're super stoked to have her back. And we will be right back.
There's a reason for the choices you have made. There's a season filled with
We've had multiple BDMs that jump on the BDM page and they're like, hey man, my kid was just in an accident, or my wife, or I was just in an accident. Who do I call? Very, very simple. You call Mo DeWitt. Just call Mo. He's the guy. And look, he's a great attorney. We say that all the time.
Yeah.
I just like him as a human.
Yes.
At a time when AI everything, no. Mo is a human man that has feelings, and he will help your family out if you need him.
If you're on the BDM page, you know how many times you're like,
Correct.
got a question for Mo. He'll respond.
He will.
Every single time I've ever seen a question for Mo, Mo's on the comments. Go on the BDM
Something
page. and
embarrassing.
look.
He's responded to people more than I have.
And here's this is a secret. And we've told you a lot, but sign up to be a Mo VIP.
Yes.
Because it's your way to get all these awesome events that Mo puts on.
He's obsessed with private parties and chicken parm.
Yeah,
and if you want to be a part of any of the fun things that he
Yeah.
does, you have to be a member.
Like, he's got an event that got rescheduled now to March 21st. It's the Mo Mini Masters, and now the golf has filled up already. But you can go there as a spectator, and Ross Paget's going to be there, Drew Garabo, and a bunch of other radio people are going to be out.
Well, you're
And-
going to be out there too.
Well, I'll be in
yeah,
Colorado
because of the
now.
reschedule. you can't go.
I almost showed up. I text Busbecker. He's like, I put out the stuff, and I'm like, oh damn it. Anyway,
But it's a heck of a good time. I mean, he does this a lot. He did
He does it for charity.
Movie night at the Enzion. He'll do big dinners where the members are the only people invited. And that's just the fun side of stuff he does. But if
remember
you
that Santa Claus he hired at the Enzion last year? And if you were a Mo member, you got a direct email invite to all these awesome events. You got to take your family,
You
get awesome free Santa pictures, and then see Elf at the Enzion for free. All this is free.
He does all this.
Like Mo's paying for it.
This free fun stuff, but here's the deal: if you do need him, if your family
Yes.
needs him, and if you're at a time when it's bad for you and you need somebody to help you legally, you need somebody that you can trust, somebody that we trust, somebody that our families trust.
Yeah.
Mo DeWitt, that's your guy.
100%. JustCallMo.com.
Perfect for you to freestyle, buddy. You want to do it?
Go. Do it.
Give us a little freestyle.
I don't know how to do that.
Do it.
Come
Take
by on the
talent.
mic.
In fact, the fact that you're even saying that is disrespecting all freestyle artists that actually have that talent.
So it's disrespectful to Chris Turner,
Yes, yeah,
friend of
yeah,
the show,
yeah.
that I
just
ask
to
you.
assume that I can freestyle is
Yeah,
absurd.
but you can always try.
Yeah, you can try.
No, but if you try to freestyle, you look like a fool.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do. But
Yeah, but
you
looking
can't
like
do it.
You can't be afraid of looking like a fool. And news.
That's my biggest fear.
And
What?
newsflash.
I know.
Do I have news
That's
for
how
you,
mad I am.
I can't believe after all the things you've done in your lifetime that you're afraid of looking like a fool.
I know. I know.
What's the bottom of that?
Do you even know how to spell dino?
Yeah.
I don't know how to spell dino.
D-I-N-O.
Yeah, I know. That's what he said.
No.
Dino.
Yeah. My son is like, he was born like that too. Like
What?
his biggest fear is what other people think about him.
Yeah.
And he'll do whatever it takes to be cool to try to fit
You
in
told
with
me
the cool
that. Do you want
kids.
to talk about that? You told me that the other
He's
day.
like-
I was like, do you have anybody?
He doesn't want to get good grades because he's like, that's for nerds. And I'm like, don't say that. What the fuck? And he's like, this is how I feel.
He doesn't want to get good grades because he thinks people will pick on him and think he's a nerd.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just whatever everybody else like.
So it's almost like he has to stay frozen in time, right?
It's like I'll do whatever anybody else wants me to do. I'm like, no, there's no way to live. And I'm like, oh God, I gave that to him because that's how I feel.
You got to break him of that.
You can't break it. I'm like that. You see what
You
I'm saying?
can't be. That's impossible.
I'm telling you,
I've
Savannah.
seen you do some crazy stuff.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
because
you
everybody
smoked crack in
wanted.
her Jeep one time. That was
Because
really crazy.
Everybody wanted me to do it. I'm just doing what everybody wants.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying? That's
okay.
what
Now I
the
get
listeners
it.
are like. We want them to do the crazy shit. I'm like, I'll do
I
it.
didn't realize how psychologically disturbed you were until this moment.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I
not,
told you today would change your life.
This moment.
It's not all that. I also wanted to be rich and famous. There's
Yeah.
that too. And
Well,
then-
the problem
How's
of
that
you
going?
not being as rich and famous as you'd like to be
Yeah.
is because you're afraid of what people think about you.
She's not
Well,
wrong.
Some people say that.
Yeah. Back to you.
So I'm not telling you something you haven't heard
Well,
before.
there's a lot of people that never got to wherever they wanted to get for one reason or
But
another.
I think you're doing good. Like, I mean, you're wealthier than me. Like, you're doing a great job.
Is he though?
I don't know.
Is he,
I
though?
have
Look
to
how
look.
miserable he is.
Yeah.
I mean, you at
No.
least smile sometimes.
I think I smile a lot.
Nah,
I
but
got
you were,
something-
you were mad today. I was happy about that.
She was mad, and you were mad.
Why were you happy? Because I was
No,
smiling.
because I'm like, all right, it's not all good.
Good segue.
I was like, everybody has stressful times. I remind
Wait,
myself.
so I'm coming into the show, and then he's like, "This bitch is always happy," and then I get here and I'm mad, and he's like, "Woo!"
Yes.
No,
Now I get it.
I don't
Yeah.
tell you that. I just say,
I know, but you just told me that.
yeah. But I'm just telling you the truth
He
now
does
because
feel
of the
it.
show.
Like he will.
Other people, when other people bitch about their wives or whatever matter, they're fighting. I'm like,
he loves it. Yeah, he loves it.
I don't love it.
You're Schadenfreude.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
too- I'm also dumb.
you're trying to front it, bitch.
Schadenfreude. You don't know what that is.
No, I
It's
know.
the German term for it's a German word for taking joy in the misery of others.
Well, yeah, okay.
Schadenfreude.
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 It makes me sound like a bad person, but other humanity does this. With
Clearly,
the
it's a thing. There's a word for it.
yeah. That's what tabloids were built off of. They're like, oh, she got cellulite like I do. You know what I'm saying? You want to relate.
Well, that's the one you thought of, huh?
Because-
She's got cellulite like I do.
Because we're inundated with these perfect lives everywhere.
Dude, to me more. What happened? Like, is that even her or is that a robot?
Or her little haircut. You saw she cut her hair and then they
She
put...
weighs like 95 pounds.
Yeah, she's on the
And
Ozempic.
she's as tall as me.
She's on that substance.
And she's also like 70, right?
I think she is close to 70.
She is older, yeah. What,
How does she look like she looks?
have you
filters
seen
and
Kelly
stuff, yeah.
Osbourne?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
How dare you? Her father just died, you animal.
No, I know. I
Guy's
feel
an
bad.
animal.
I feel bad even saying it,
Yeah,
but I'm
you were
like,
laughing at her before Savannah got
No,
here.
I
You're like,
wasn't laughing.
you're Kelly Osbourne, ha ha ha.
no, I wasn't laughing. I was like, holy shit, that's too skinny.
It
like,
is too skinny.
It's to the point where it's like very unhealthy, right?
But it always swings back and forth, right? Like
That
we,
is-
we were
well-
just about body positivity until Ozempic came out, and everybody's like, "Pfft,
Well,
nope."
What's funny about Kelly
Well,
Osbourne
I'm used
is
to the
but
I'm
she's-
used to everybody being big.
she's been bullied on both sides. What's
Yeah.
interesting about her
Yeah.
is that when she was on the Osbournes and she had her little cockatoo haircut, everybody
Yeah.
said she was a chubby fat ass.
Yeah.
No, I know. Yeah,
And
she's
now-
got it
and
bad.
She can't win.
You can't win.
No.
To talk about like body image, like getting the worst part of both sides of it, like
Yeah.
Kelly Osbourne, and now, but she wasn't even that big before.
No.
No,
Like-
she was like a normal sized human.
I kind of
Yeah.
like her with the cockatoo and the fuller cheeks. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't like gaunt.
But no one's normal anymore. No, I
No.
mean, even including me, right? Like, it's not like
You look
there's
good,
not.
though. What do you-
Well,
what do you-
thank you.
you're
I
normal.
appreciate
What do you
it,
mean?
but
You look
like,
pretty normal to me.
But I have to work really hard. No one. Okay, this sounds like the most bitch thing to say. No one realizes how hard it is to be me.
I know.
I like that.
That's
Tom
what I
knows.
say too.
That's what he says to me when he leaves.
See, just like me.
It's the last
you're-
thing he says. Do you want me to make you happy since you both are mad? Do you want me to make you happy? I have something to make you happy.
Well, I want to find out what Savannah's, why it's so bad to be
I
her.
can tell you a story though, real
Okay,
quick,
all
to
right.
make you feel happy.
It's a lot of work.
And you can help me with this.
Okay.
So last show we did,
Okay.
I had a listener give me a bunch of my dog. I had the hat on. I got a Benton's country ham and bacon hat on. I had a listener send me.
How are they not my biggest sponsor?
And they sent me a big old thing of country ham and bacon because Maisie loves her favorite breakfast meat is salty ass hanging
country
in the
ham.
Country ham.
And country ham is fading away.
Country ham is fading away.
And I'm so angry about it.
Well,
the only people that still have it are Cracker Barrel and the people on your hat.
See, I knew she'd know. I knew I'm in good company here. So Tom bitched like a little girl on the show. He's so sad that I got all the country ham. So much, in fact, that I had my wife bring a pack of the bacon that was gifted to me back to give to him so he wouldn't feel like a baby. And the listener felt so bad. Look what I got right here. Look at that. Written in log cabin font, which, by the way, the next Tom and Dan shirt will be using log cabin font because log cabin font is fucking
pretty awesome.
It's awesome. What does that say right there, T?
Perishable.
Yeah, important. They sent you. Go into the fridge right now. Go. You got time. Go.
You
go
got
get
hams
it.
in there. Slide.
No, we don't got no sliced hams. I got sliced ham and bacon. That's what I got.
What did he get?
This guy, cause he bitched like a little baby. Jared sent him a full. He's like a 30-pound real boy. This is a real boy. That's a real boy right there.
Oh,
Get a big ass,
big giant mega ham. Hold on, let me put
honestly,
the
I
camera
feel
on.
like you're going to mess that up, and you should just toss that off to me.
Oh man, it smells good.
Do you know how to cook that?
Is it cooked?
I have no idea.
Now you know you're gonna have to.
Can I smell it?
You know you gotta soak that for 48 hours before you can do anything with it.
Oh,
It's so good, isn't it? How good is that?
oh my gosh. Cured with salt, brown sugar.
That's it. Natural.
Sodium nitrate.
You
But
got
it's
your
not-
ham, buddy.
It's not cooked though.
So did I.
Well,
cook it.
you're gonna have to. So first thing, this is a long process for you, so you got a lot of work to do.
God.
You have tons of work to do.
Listen,
You're gonna
You burden
start.
me.
You're gonna start by unwrapping it gently, and you're gonna just clean it nicely, and then you're gonna soak it for 48 hours in a big food safe bucket.
48
You're gonna
hours.
soak it for 48 hours in a
yeah,
big.
and some people use Dr. Pepper on it.
You can use the Dr. Pepper,
But that
on
makes
it.
it a little sweeter. I don't like sweet ham, but I'm taking a picture with this ham.
And then you're gonna bake this thing 20 minutes per pound after you've soaked it for 2 days in the oven, and it's gonna stink like a. It's gonna stink. It's
gonna bitch at
It's
it.
gonna smell. You know the movie Ravenous, where the pedophile man eats all of his friends.
Did you already eat
It's gonna
yours?
smell like it's gonna smell like a refinery in there. It's bad. No, I didn't eat all of mine. Maisie's been rationing our ham out. I got just slices. I didn't get a full ham.
Oh, you didn't?
Because I didn't whine like a baby about it. But we have rationed it out. Maisie ate
It's
a
such
full
a
thing of
heavy-
ham. She ate a full thing of ham.
So
You have to throw that back in the fridge, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has to stay in the fridge.
Okay, all right.
I just did a ham toss.
That's the real deal. Tom's
I
gonna,
love ham.
Tom's gonna put that back
I love
in there.
country ham. So the best places where you can get country ham are Cracker Barrel. Obviously, they'll make you a country ham biscuit.
Yes, they will.
But it's very expensive if you get
Country ham. Do you know how much country ham is per slice?
How much?
Well, it's $16 for 2 slices at Publix right now. So if
Yeah.
you go over to get country ham, and this is what I was explaining to
How
Maisie.
expensive is that thing?
That's like
Dude, that's like a $500 ham.
No, it's not quite that much. I priced it. We're kissing $100, maybe $175.
Okay,
Maybe
all right,
200 with shipping.
Well,
I mean,
Benton Smoky Mountain Country Ham. You feel free to send me a ham too. You can send it to
we
them.
need a ham for
And
Savannah.
I'll come pick it up.
Can we get Savannah a ham, please?
But
What the fuck? This lady's been busting her ass for you dumb Floridians. She's
also-
keeping these gators healthy. First of all, she did morning radio with us idiots for years, and we treated her like shit.
Yeah.
thank you.
No, I'll
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
everybody. This is why you deserve a ham. And then she goes away. She had to escape us.
Yeah.
Because we were so terrible. She escapes. Barely escapes. Makes a life for herself in the reptile world. Comes back, tells ChatGPT, and it's the truth, that she is the greatest reptile handler in the world.
Yep.
Works at Gatorland, her dream job, and all she wants is a salty ass ham.
man.
A big ass salty ass ham.
Man, but I don't know who could cook it, so I'll just take some slices, Benton. You don't have to give me the $500 ham that you gave.
I think the listener, kind of did that as a joke because he knows that it's a lot of work for you to.
But I love ham.
But you should
and
do
bacon.
it. You got to do it, man.
Oh yeah, no, I'll do that.
You gotta do it.
I mean, they'll throw it in a bucket, but then here's the.
You'll
what'll
leave it in
happen
there
to
for
me.
like 5
You guys remember
I'm like, what the
Hardee's?
hell stinks? I was like, oh shit, the ham in the bucket.
Hardee's.
Hardee's.
Yeah.
Hardee's, best ham biscuit in the whole entire world. no, there's no
Better than Bojangles, I think.
Better than Bojangles. Oh, Bojangles has a good biscuit, but Hardee's was better.
Bojangles is the only place right now you can get a quick serve. Well, there's probably another place, but around here, you can drive to Claremont and get a biscuit with a piece of salty ham on it. You can.
Yep.
But it's 45 minutes from my house.
Bojangles?
Barely.
There's not one near Orlando.
We had 2 in Orlando for the longest time. I think they lasted 2 years, and whoever the franchisee was shut them down. Now we have 1 in Sanford, so you can drive to Sanford. That one had a kitchen fire. I know way too much about this just because my daughter is obsessed with country. I know I talk about this on the show a lot, but she's literally obsessed with it. It's her...
With country ham?
Country ham.
I love it.
But Bojangles, you can go to Sanford and get one if they're operating, and you can go to Claremont and get one.
That's so far.
But Hardee's was better.
Hardee's was the best.
And low-key, Hardee's, and I don't know if you knew this or your parents probably knew this too, Hardee's low-key for a while had the best fried chicken in town.
Hardee's did have good fried chicken.
God.
For a minute, but they didn't have it for very long.
They only had it for like maybe 5 years, 6 years. My dad swore on it. He's like, it tastes like, I remember he said, it tastes like Golden Skillet, the place I used to work. They dredge it. And there's a difference between a wet batter and a dry dredge batter floured chicken. There is a massive difference.
Dude, there used to be this little place in my hometown, and they made their fried chicken in pancake batter.
Oh.
So they would take the pancake batter, like do the egg wash, and then take the pancake batter and then put it in the pancake batter. So you would just get like this ball of fried something, and inside of it there would be some kind of piece of chicken. Whether it was the back, the butt, the leg, the arm, whatever you would get, you would get some kind of weird chicken, but it was cooked in pancake batter.
And didn't Daniel? You said we wanted to talk about Savannah's hometown. We got did we have?
We do have a South Carolina voicemail.
What?
It's so weird that we got.
I might not want to hear it.
No, I don't. I think it's fine. We got good energy today. Let me see if I can. Yeah, here it is right here. I think this is very interesting. South Carolina and Leon checking in here.
Hey, what's going on, Dan? Hey, this is LJ, South Carolina again. I called yesterday about that BDM package stuff, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, again, here in South Carolina, I was just listening to this 2 guys named Chris show, and they're allowed to use the word tits. And this morning I was listening to ACT, and tits needed to be blurbed out. I don't know if it's
I like blurped out better than bleeped out. Can we go with blurped?
Blurp.
Everybody in favor of blurp, say aye.
No offense to South Carolina.
All those in favor, aye. All those opposed? The motion carries.
Yeah.
Blurped it is.
Blurped it is.
WTKS thing, or I don't know if it's because you're between the hours of 6 a.m. and 10 p.m., but I went to the FCC because this really just kind of irritates
He just really
me a little
wants to
bit.
say
I'm
this
kind of
word,
like you. If something irritates me, I'll figure out a damn reason. But so the FCC says, which you've already looked up, the explicitness or graphic nature, whether material...
It doesn't matter what the FCC says, LJ.
The FCC won't let me be.
That's true. Thank you. Well said.
Now
the senator from Salty Hamville has the floor.
I love beans from Salty Hamville.
I think I know what he's going to say. Do
you want me to continue?
Yeah.
Wells or repeats on length of descriptions or depictions of sexual blah, 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 and whether the material panders to, titillates, or shocks the audience. I don't think any of your stuff on ACT except when, quote unquote, the 7 words the FCC.
He's going to get long-winded here, but I think I know what he's saying.
Yeah, we need to blurp him out.
We don't. It was better. I laugh at it. I don't think we do that either. Like, I don't think we ever talk about women's breasts in a way that if we were saying the word tits on the show, that we'd say it enough to accrue a violation. I do agree with him on that.
Well, it also,
but
no one's even giving out violations anymore. That shit is done.
Well, see, you say that, but that's not really the case. They are giving out violations. Violations are still being given out, not to radio stations for saying tits. Yeah. But the FCC is still operating.
I thought the FCC was shut down temporarily, like DHS.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
Well,
the last time they had a fine was, remember, 15 years ago.
It's still a thing. It is still a thing. It's like, are they actively fining radio stations? No, I don't believe that they are. But they're still there. You could still get into trouble for it. You could still get flagged. I understand why radio stations don't want to do it.
Yeah, and here's the whole problem: is that we can say tits. But then,
We'll be right back.
Then Jack will be like, like you guys can't say tits. You got to bleep that out, blurb it out.
Thank you.
You got to blurb that out. And then we're like, no, we don't, Jack.
I'm not blurping nothing.
They say tits in South Carolina all the time, and it's like I don't care. I get fired for this. If it comes down on me, I let you say tits. You blurp it out. And then we have to blurp it out, and that's it. It doesn't.
Well, then I have to blurp it out.
Reality doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it
doesn't.
Even back in the day when FCC was more of a thing, you'd have to have someone send it in some sort of digital file to them and write a report or whatever the fuck they do. And so, if no one's doing that anymore, then you could say every word in the English language if no one writes a complaint to the FCC about it.
Right.
It doesn't just flag. But what's weird is you can't on YouTube.
No.
Because a bot is listening to every word.
Yes.
And in radio, a bot isn't listening.
But it'll filter into radio. It just hasn't gotten there yet. It's going to filter into radio, and it's going to
Government's too cheap.
It's going to start pulling apart. No.
Yeah, you can't.
But 5-10 years from now, all that AI stuff is going to be so cheap, it's going to cost nothing, and the U.S. government will set up their own one, and then you're not going to be able to. You're going to have to blurp everything out.
See, now Robert in our chat room, he's watching via YouTube, and Robert, you're on vacation. You shouldn't be watching this while you're in town on vacation.
Y'all are on vacation.
He says, "Can you say tatas?" And the answer is,
Yes.
I will never say tatas.
Yeah.
I will never say that.
Yeah.
There's just certain words I'm just never going to say.
And all jokes aside, I remember being told you could say teats, which is different than
We did,
tits.
though. We did, because it's funny.
Yeah,
Teats is funny.
We did say teats.
I would sit on... Teats is funny. I stand on teats.
Yeah. I'd also say things worse than tits, but just a roundabout way.
Yeah. There used to be a bar in DeLand. I ran out on a tab on them because I was too drunk to pay it, and they called me a cab. It was called Teats. Teats in DeLand. Shout out to Teats.
Is it still open?
Little cowboy bar. No, I think...
Do you mean Teats and Q's?
No, T's and Q's. Yeah, T's and Q's. Oh, my God. I met a lot of fat girls there. A lot of fat girls there.
So, little baby gators, were they eating, insects and
Teats?
shit? No. It's like as soon as they hatch, they're on their own, obviously.
Yeah.
They're protected by their mom, but then they just eat insects and shit,
Yeah,
right?
little bugs and fish and minnows, tadpoles,
The
snails.
mom never gets any food and then lets that's a
No,
mammal
but if she
thing.
got food and there was leftover scraps and stuff like that, they would probably eat it.
Okay, yeah. But they're really foraging for themselves, and she's just protecting them up until how long?
It depends on the actual individual gator mom. Some of them are better moms than others are, and it just depends.
Huh. That's interesting. I thought it would be like a standard 2 weeks and then out.
No. And sometimes it can last a long time. It depends. It just depends on the mom. It depends on the area. It depends on the amount of food, right? So if there's a lot of food, and it's readily available, then she might watch over them longer. If there's not a lot of food, she might eat them.
Is there any pattern to them staying around? Will gator members of a family, the babies, is there any instinctual feeling like they want to hang out with
the mom,
with their mom or their dad, or do they hang around, or is there that weird thing where some animals are born, they don't really have a concept of their mom and dad, and it's just you versus the world now? You're just another version of them out.
So I'll tell you this.
Are they independent, or are they kind of like...
So we have a baby gator marsh. You guys have seen it, where all the babies live together. Baby crocodiles, baby alligators, they all live together. Teeny tiny ones. And when it gets cold, and it's been cold lately, so we have to put Jolene in there. The minute we put Jolene in there and we leave, I don't know what conversation they have, but they have a conversation. The babies and Jolene.
Yeah.
And you can't hear it because sometimes they speak to each other in such low frequencies. But inevitably, from what I watch and observe, also I'm not a scientist or a doctor, but I see alligators every day. So I think they immediately think that she's their mom, and they are immediately attracted to her to crawl on top of her and get as close to her as possible. So that's instinct, right?
Okay.
And some of them don't, but some of them are very, I
More
feel like
do than
I
don't?
feel like the weaker ones, stay closer to her more than the braver ones, right?
Okay,
like that's
that
what
makes
I
sense.
see.
That's
All
why
right.
I went with you to the bathroom earlier.
Why?
I'm one of the weaker ones, and I have a tall woman to escort me everywhere. If Andrea's not here, I'm very scared, and I just need people. I need tall women to escort me everywhere.
You know, I was thinking about Gatorland when that freeze came,
Dude,
at the end, and
that was crazy.
Were you
Have I
scared?
seen you guys since then?
No, were
no.
you scared
Oh,
for your family? That's your family, man. Those are your guys.
So two of our crocodiles. The alligators do well, right? Even the ones that might be sickly or having problems, they do well because they live in Florida and it gets cold sometimes. So they were fine. I mean, we have well water pumping in all the time, but two of our crocodile females, the males weren't letting them in the pool, so they were on the outside, and there was ice all over the ground. So we had to hang heat lights over them, and then we had
Tom
to
and I do that too. We're like, no girls in the pool. Sausage fest. And we chant it, right?
I love a good sausage
We chant
fest.
it. Oh, we chant it.
And so we had to hang heat lights over them, right? And then drag them into the spot where the heat light was if they wouldn't go on their own. And then when it got so cold for so many days, we had to put electric blankets on them.
It's a lot of work.
So we had to
man.
plug in an electric
This is
blanket.
you with your plants, by the way, but she's got living animals.
what did they live?
Tether it to a tree and put it on them because we have to tether it so that when they walk off, if they walk off, they don't drag the blanket along with them.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, makes
Yeah.
sense.
So
yeah.
I thought we were gonna lose one for sure, but we put that electric blanket on her and she came right back to life. So it saved those two and they did
dude.
great through the freeze.
So
That's good to
and
hear.
I
I'm glad
think
you didn't have any.
We've talked about this before, but gators, they'll especially up in Mississippi, and I think this happened during this last freeze.
Oh, yeah.
Like the pond they're in will freeze over, and they'll stick their
Yeah.
goddamn snoot out,
Yep.
and then
I
just
like that.
I love Snoot.
And then there'll be a pond with
Tough as hell when you stick your snoot through the eyes.
frozen gator snoots out, and then and they'll live through that. Like they'll stop or slow down their heartbeat to so slow that they'll literally hibernate while they're almost frozen on the brink of being dead, and then come back to life. It's crazy.
But my bigger point in all this story is, have you ever tried to buy an electric blanket in Orlando when it's cold?
No, they're also
They don't exist.
Okay, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Well,
They're non-existent.
Yeah,
I
tried to buy
honestly-
frost blankets for our plants, and there's nothing left.
Let's talk about electric blankets for a second. I thought that they were dangerous. And I
What?
thought that's okay. I think Andrea grew up with electric blankets. In my house, electric blankets were villainized.
Really?
My mom and dad, my
Really?
dad, that's a surefire way to catch your goddamn trailer on fire. No electric blankets. We were
But I
not
think
allowed to
electric
have.
blankets nowadays. I mean, we have robots that listen to our voices and the words we say, specific words. So I think electric blankets have come a long way.
Yeah. We're an electric blanket household.
Really?
Crystal's got everybody. Both boys have one.
We
she
don't
has
have
her
any.
own. There's one.
The Dennises have no electric blankets.
So we finally got one, talking about what you're
Yeah.
talking about with them being dangerous. We put it on the crocodile. We didn't realize they're all on a time. Well, the one that we put on the one crocodile was on a timer. So after 5 hours, it shut itself down. Now, what if you're a human and you're freezing to death and you're wrapped up in an electric blanket and then it just shuts off after 5 hours?
Well, because if you're a human,
Do you really need electric blankets in Florida, Tom?
it got cold as shit. It killed my plants. Cold,
But you're living inside.
If there's 3 weeks, it's cold in my house. I'm wearing a hoodie. Goddamn cheap ass wife. Not putting the heat on. I'm like, we have it for a reason. I'm walking around with a hoodie and sweatpants and an electric blanket.
No,
It's freezing.
Oh, do you have electric blankets?
I do not have electric blankets, but I will tell you, I will put my heat up to 82. I don't care. They'll be like, please use less power. And I'll be like, blurp that out. Because I'm trying to be warm and walk around my house naked. Even if it's cold outside.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to be as hot as possible in my house. And I bought an Oodie. You know what an Oodie is?
Yes, I do.
So I bought a new Oodie. It's a Charizard Pokemon.
That's
Oodie.
cool.
And so...
Well, hold on. What is that?
What?
Well,
An hoodie. So it's a hoodie, but it has fleece on it. It's not fleece,
It's
but
like lined.
That's a
it's
snuggie.
like a gigantic. It's like a
Kind of
snuggie.
like, it's nicer than a snuggie.
But you could wear it out.
Use the word snuggie. That's the only way I think about. I'm a snuggie man.
But an hoodie is like a snuggie.
All
but
right.
it's I think it's better. Like I like an hoodie.
I have the trashiest thing ever in my living room.
What?
And I don't even think
Is
I've
it a
told you.
crochet blanket?
It's a Snuggie, and it's a mountain.
You have a
It's a
Snuggie?
Diet Mountain Dew Snuggie.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
own a Diet Mountain Dew Snuggie. And
wanna
that
trade
makes
it-
me.
You want to trade it for a Charizard hoodie?
Hell yeah!
Did
I'll
they
trade
put them out in 2010? That was like
I don't know. My wife can send a
promotional-
picture of it, but it's a Diet Mountain Dew Snuggie, and I have it. I
But
don't
the
ever
hoodie
use
is
it.
like a hoodie that hangs down to my knees, right? Like
Okay.
it's that big, and
Yeah.
it's like a blanket on the inside. So it's effectively a blanket shaped in a hoodie.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. So if
All
I
right.
gave mine to you, Daniel,
Yeah,
it would be at
humongous.
your floor. It
The
would be at your
blanket.
floor.
I'm surprised your wife hasn't bought these for the boys. They make these blankets now for kids and adults, but mainly for kids, where you put them on and it's like it's a blanket with just armholes.
Yeah.
So that way you can still do things like change the channel or eat your mac and cheese or whatever you have, so you can stay warm, but also like you don't have to take the blanket off.
We are weak.
We are weak.
I'm telling myself this.
Just weak
My God,
stand.
we're weak. We're in Florida where it gets 67 and we're like, oh,
Hey, where's my electric blanket? Energize me.
electric blanket. So
Like I'll be walking around the
Snuggie.
park with like a big coat on, a shirt on, and a shirt on underneath that, and my boots, and my hat, and a beanie on top of my hat. And then there'll be like kids from Canada playing in the water park, and I'm always like, "What's wrong with you guys?
Yeah, no.
Like, what is wrong?
Floridians do not.
Why would you do that?" And that's how I can tell at the park whether you're from Florida or not. Because if you're in the splash park and it's 67 degrees, nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
no, 100%.
No, I can't do
and,
that.
And it confuses me because I'm like, well, they're human too. And this is like going back to football when like warm weather teams play in the cold and it's like they never do well. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. They're both are human. They're the high tip top athletes, So what? And there's something about getting used to the goddamn cold and being in it a long time and you get used to it is weird because I'm like, it should be just as cold for them as it is for me.
But it's not. Like when
No, no.
Florida football teams go up
I
north
know.
to play,
They do that
I
shit.
feel so sad for them.
Yeah, and
But
I'm like,
triggers me, man. Like even like now when I get out of the shower, and my wife keeps we have it's a 4-story townhome. She keeps the 3rd floor like extra. Let me grab this phone call quickly. Oh, not that guy. Hold the line, please. Okay.
What are you, Daniel's like
Doing a
talking
lot
to
of
his
here.
phone company while we're doing the show.
Hold the line. Hold steady. But no, Andrea doesn't use the heat. I mean, obviously, I've talked about her being super cheap. She just will not turn the heat on. Beyond that, she likes it
Why?
cold. She just likes it cold. So every night when I go upstairs, our bedroom is like set at like 70, and it's too cold for me. It just is. And if anybody, I'm not arguing with you. If you like it 70, I'm glad. I want you happy. But for me, that's just too cold, and I will shiver. Every night I sleep with a sheet, a comforter, and then a insulated blanket on top of my comforter because I'm freezing my ass off. And now with these 2 fake hip implants, I've convinced myself that they conduct more like frigid temperatures through my body.
I was just going to ask you that. If you have metal on the inside of you, you have to be colder than you were before.
I shiver like a little dog. Like a little dog.
That's a pee-pee dogs do. They shake.
A little bit of
They're all
diarrhea. comes
nervous.
out. Little diarrhea.
How come you never bring your dog to work?
I wanted to today.
I wish you would.
Or yesterday. The cleaning
Next time
people
I
came.
come, bring her.
It was a little boy.
No,
Dansby.
keep the animals out of here.
Next time he comes-
He's anti-animal, this guy.
Why?
No, not anti.
He says it slows down his. He's got a jet-setting lifestyle, and it slows him down.
No, it's a place of business.
Can we just talk about Crocs and how much I hate Crocs?
We can talk about that. We can
and
also
how
talk
much
about
you
Britney
wear 'em?
Spears.
If I ever see you with Crocs, I'm going to be so disappointed in you.
Oh, no,
I won't wear 'em
They're
around you.
named after something you love. You can't hate them that much.
I think they are the ugliest, most disgusting shoes on the planet.
Yeah, but just the name should bump them up into a category of non-hate.
Did they have you a name? Did
I
they
think
have you a
Crocs
name?
are offended by the ugliness of the shoe.
Did you know the whole story behind Crocs and how they on
from
the
movie?
Idiocracy?
Idiocracy, yeah.
That always like when I first saw that on some meme, I was like, bullshit. This didn't, and then it turns out it's true. Like
Yep.
they thought of the worst, ugliest possible shoe to make fun of people from the future, and they came, and they used Crocs because it was like a startup or whatever.
Well, they
And-
also looked aggressively
Hey,
weird.
The
Yeah.
girl that came in when I was here last time, she had on Crocs.
yeah.
And I will tell you that it made me physically bothered.
Okay, which girl was that?
Did she have on Crocs or she have Birkenstocks? I don't mind that much.
I don't remember who was
but
here.
the Crocs I do.
It's hard because like my sons wear Crocs.
I know they do. I see them in the pictures, and I'm always like, why doesn't he buy those children some shoes?
Yeah,
like they need real shoes.
I wear Justin Bieber bright yellow Crocs with thousands of gibbets in them. Thousands.
See, you shouldn't. Like that's embarrassing to your Vans that you wear Crocs.
I wear all kind. I wear big New Balance like a grandpa.
So I agree. I've never worn Crocs ever.
Yeah,
one time.
my wife hates them too. So you're not going to offend me. Go hard on
I'll
Crocs.
wear sandals, and that's why my sons wear Crocs, because they're lazy like their old man. They just want to throw on something easy to wear.
So are Crocs like the new generation sandal?
Yes,
I think they're the new generation's flip flops or Birkenstocks.
But they're lazier than flip flops. Because flip flops, you got to hold them with your toes.
And it takes some skill.
It
does take some skill. He's right. You got to hold them on.
And it takes some energy, and then your toes get
they call
tired.
That big pinch energy. You got to pinch those toes.
Your toes get tired.
Like I could run full speed in sandals.
I've seen him do it.
And
yeah, he can.
Yeah, because I can hold them with my toes.
He could
That's
literally
strong as toes.
He can run firing an M16 in full speed in sandals. You could fire a gun running.
Oh yeah, for
sandals.
sure.
How much can you lift with your toes?
Oh, a lot.
He's got power toes.
If you gave me a rope with some weights, I'll lift. I can lift 100
pounds. He can pull a
pounds.
fire truck with his toes.
Yeah. No.
What do you want him to do?
Well,
you know another thing he can do. You know another thing that's crazy that he can do. He can take. It's got to be a
Savannah.
new jar. If it's a new jar of pickles, he can take the top off with his feet and then use a fork to
Shut
stab
up. You
a pickle.
cannot.
Out. Yes, he can.
I will hold a T-shirt with my toe, and you can hold the other side of it and pull as hard as you can, and I'll pull back.
He'll
and
beat
you. And like a.
Do we have a rope? Eric, do you have a rope out there? Where's our toe pulling rope?
Oh, I'll give you a hold.
Yeah, use the ruckus scarf. Shout out to the ruckus.
Are we fighting over there?
No, we're doing a stunt. We're doing a stunt. Shout out to the ruckus.
I'm gonna hold it with my.
Hold on, let me get the other camera ready. Let me get the other camera ready.
So crazy.
And then you hold the other side.
All right, hold on. I'm getting this camera ready so we can see this.
All right, we're having a toga war.
Oh wait, hold on. This camera's dead. Hold on.
Toga
Nobody
war.
can see it. Hold on.
It's all
Deactivate.
Your
Activate.
toes already messed up.
Okay,
Oh, this camera. Oh, there it is. There it is. It was on the camera. Oh my god.
Okay.
No,
well,
I think it slipped.
Yeah,
I don't
let's
think
flip that. But you see the torque I had?
Here, tie it to your big toe.
No, I can't tie it anyway. All right, let's take a break.
Well, yeah. That was a great job, guys.
I blurped it right out of there.
All right, I'll get my shoe back on. Let's get back to
He
business
becomes
here.
an Irish cop when he's embarrassed. He's like, all right, nothing to see here. Back to your jobs. Why do you become an Irish
surprised at how
cop?
quickly you took your shoes off. Most men wouldn't
Oh,
do
he
that.
can take his shoes off faster than anyone I know.
I hate wearing shoes.
Oh,
Why do you just go barefoot?
Because
You know why? Because you look like Andy Frasco if you do that.
No, because I have to. I have to be an adult now. You know,
He's got this new thing now that because of my look, he has to keep his look even more cop-like because I'm bringing the average down with my grandpa look.
He does look like an Irish cop.
He looks like a cop.
I never
No,
thought
no,
of
what
that.
they-
I started calling him Boston Tom. That's Boston Tom over there. All right, what are we doing here?
Daniel went so far to one side, I was like, I gotta even it out.
I've even, and I didn't want, we were going to talk about this today, but I'm playing a dangerous game right now because with this camouflage Benton's Country ham hat, my beard and hair,
Yeah, you get a Budweiser shirt.
I look racist as hell.
no. And then when
My Budweiser shirt.
and
I
Savannah,
see it.
and then I gotta
Jeans.
I gotta have business meetings with people that spend money with us, and then so I have to be presentable, and
Yeah.
then they're like, "Oh, this guy's a goddamn liability." What the hell is he
I
gonna
got a
say?
cane. Oh, and my cane. My cane makes me look. My cane makes me look 23% more racist. Did you know that? Like if you hold any white person with a cane,
do racist
23.
people have canes more than other people?
When they look like me, they do. Because that means they fought in a war that they don't believe everybody
that
deserves to
cane-
benefit from.
Does that cane have a secret knife in it?
It does, I have one of
You
those.
know,
It's over
Then
there.
you're not going full out.
It's over there.
Hold on, did pimps actually diffuse the racism Kane used to be associated with? I feel like it did a little bit.
I think it depends on what kind of cane, right? Like a cane like that is like a pimp cane. That's the cane over there.
racist right
that one is racist. Then that cane is a pimp cane.
Like you can tell by the. Hold on, I'm going to
That's
put this
an
on camera. If you look at the end of my cane, that's 4 points of racist.
That's like a grandpa.
Yeah, you do have a
Yeah.
But
grandpa.
that one is a cool cane.
Yeah, that's yeah.
How come you're using that one instead of that one?
Okay, full transparency. That's the one John the barber gave me. I love that cane, but it doesn't. That's a hard one to walk with. It's not as easy to walk with that one when you need it.
I mean, it's for flash.
This one's got a stable base on on it. I need a flange, big flange on the end.
That's the old man. You didn't get the racist kid. Change your image. All right, let's take a break.
Yes, sir.
We'll come back. We'll do some voicemails. We'll end the show.
Yes, ssir. New music from Prince Daddy and the Hyenas. The name of the song is Big Box Store of Love. We'll be right back. 1-844-TOMNDAN if you want to call.
Properly function again. Got my hands full keeping the bed warm for you till then.
Don Millie Chevrolet in Claremont, dmchevy.com. Here's what you do if you're looking for a car. Maybe you're looking for a Chevy Silverado like I have.
They just redesigned it.
No, I know. The new ones are nice.
Yeah, the new ones that are coming are going to be just insano.
I got my truck from Don Millie Chevrolet.
Let's talk about that. You did get a truck from Don Millie. I think it's a 2019, and I don't think you've had a lick of trouble with it. That's been a damn fine truck. So if you were to upgrade, I mean, you got your use out of that truck.
Traded in. They give good trade-in value.
I give you a lot of crap about it, but you have used your truck.
My wife has a Chevy Traverse she got from Don Millie Chevrolet. But so you can go on our site or contact J.C. Harrelson. He's the sales general manager there. Yep. And then you say, like, hey, J.C., Tom and Dan told me to send you. I'm looking. I'm in the market. You can go on their website, dmchevy.com, look at their inventory, and you're like, hey, what kind of deal? Tom and Dan sent me. I'm telling you, that moves the needle. If J.C. knows Tom and Dan sent you,
he's going to answer.
Then he's going to be like, I got to make sure this guy gets a good deal, give you a sales guy, you do, and like you're going to get the customer service by knowing someone, and you know us. And then that gets you in.
It took me a long time to figure out that every bit of business that for me has ever been easy to do has been because somebody gave me a name of somebody, or somebody gave me an in, or somebody gave me a connection to somebody, and that's what we're giving you. If you're a BDM,
it comes with a certain amount of weight.
It just moves you to the front.
Yeah. And then they're like, hey, just make sure, and behind the scenes, they'll be like, hey, make sure to take care of this customer. He's a Tom and Dan listener. He's a BDM. Like, that stuff happens.
It does.
And then you get the best customer service. You're getting the best price. And the thing is, anywhere that you live in our listener area, it's worth, if you're going to make that purchase, like, go over to Claremont.
Oh, yeah.
Deal
it's
with
worth
JC.
Just inquiring, right? Looking into it. It's DM Chevy, man. Get yourself a new car. That is A.O. Dylan with his song Kurt Cobain. Welcome back to A Mediocre Time with Tom and Dan. I am Dan.
I'm Tom. Savannah's here on the couch with us. Savannah, did you see that someone saw a toucan in a tree?
I did. I heard about that. Yeah. That's crazy.
We'll be right back. That's every other morning show in the world is what you guys just did. Hey, Savannah, did you see there's a toucan in the tree outside? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Here's some third
eye blind.
Yeah, you did better than me. Yeah, you got to put the music on right after.
And then when I saw it, it took me a beat to realize. Like, at first, when I was like, no way, it must be like a fake. Because toucans are extinct. And then I was like, wait a minute.
Wait, what?
No, they're not extinct. But I thought for a second, I'm like, oh, they're extinct. So this was just some sort of.
Why do you think toucans are extinct?
Why did you think
that? That was my first thought.
Because everything's extinct.
No. Or just because,
right? I mean, there's a lot.
Well, I don't understand why you thought that was your first thought.
Well, he's because he's confident.
Well,
come on.
No, I got him confused with a dodo bird, I think, or whatever. Like, or
big nose. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Or your business partner.
And you don't see too much toucan news. So what I saw, and then I realized, like, oh yeah, they're not extinct. And then they were talking about, like, oh yeah, people were taking pictures of social media.
Are they mean?
And then it's someone's pet.
They can bite you. Their beaks are like razors. Like, it's so sharp.
And it's big, right? Like, it's a pretty sizable.
Like it goes back, and then there's a cut, and then there's a cut, almost like it's serrated. Right?
Yeah.
Because they pick fruit, and then fruit usually has its own thorny protection.
And then
they got to use that. I was watching the video, and then I'm sure you're inundated with these of the guy that had like the snapping tortoise out, and he has the big piece of watermelon, and he holds it in front of it, and then when he bites it, it just sprays watermelon everywhere. And it's, you know what? That's never not impressive to me, seeing those things crush things.
Since we're talking about animals in weird places,
let's do it.
Here's what I want to know. So last year, 2 times. The bears got down to Lake Eola, right?
Okay.
You remember that? There were 2 news stories about a bear down at Lake Eola.
Okay.
2 different bears. Explain this to me. Because I live near downtown, and you guys do too. How did a bear come from wherever the bear came from and walk all the way downtown to Lake Eola and climb up in a tree without anybody having video footage of that? How did that happen?
Savannah Guthrie's mom.
And how is that not problem been solved?
No.
No.
So we have robots that can detect our words?
Look, I think it's crazy, too.
But we can't find this lady?
No, I'm with you about the bear, too.
So are you insinuating it's some sort of conspiracy theory where
Somebody took the bear
No,
and put
I
him
think
down.
somebody had a bear downtown already. And maybe it lived in their basement. Maybe it lived in their attic. I don't know. And then one day it got out and they're like, oh, hell, don't say nothing.
Or, and this conspiracy theory I would lean towards believing, is there are people, and I didn't even know how much people wanted to hunt bear until Ted Nugent talked to us, that he was arguing about
I mean, literally every morning I wake up with a raging erection to hunt bear.
Yeah.
Did he say that?
No.
Well, he wants to
He does
open
wanna-
up black bear hunting season in Florida. And then I was just like...
It's an ethical way to kill animals. You know, that's how he talks.
Anyway,
like,
I
real
was
big.
like, my entire time living in Florida, I've never worried about black bear. I will walk down any trail. I'll send my sons down, never worry about black bear attacking my sons.
In Crocs.
I mean, in Florida, that doesn't happen.
With
there.
electric blankets
They
on
should
them.
attack you just for the Crocs.
I hope I
He
can
will
attack-
he will arm his sons with electric blankets and Crocs and march them into a bear den.
How do you feel like your toes are going to do against a bear grip?
You know how happy I'd be if I was attacked by a black bear running? I would be laughing. I'm like, yes.
It's happening.
I'm like, this will be so funny for the listeners. Anyway.
I hope somebody's filming.
So I
That's what I'm doing.
would believe that that is like, you know, there's a group of pro black bear hunters. They're like, let's release one in downtown to be like, these things are a menace, and that'll, you know, relax the voting or the politicians.
So
the pressure.
someone aligned with Ted Nugent gathered up a black bear, Florida black bear, and then
Well, it would help their
and
cause.
snuck it down, like I'm guessing with like a rented U-Haul white van, all blacked out windows. You drive it down, and you get close to Lake Eola, and it gets like nighttime, and you just open up the back, and you let this thing out, and then you
No,
just,
I don't think it happened
No?
like that. I think somebody had a baby bear cub, right? They may have found it, tried to save it, whatever, had it in their house, didn't
Yep.
want to tell anybody, and then it grew. As animals do. And then it got too big, and they probably had something made outside for it that nobody else could see. And then it kept growing.
Oh, I ran
And
to
then-
this dude, that scenario. And then the bear fought its way to the front of the house and ran out naked.
Yeah.
And some guy saw it, was like, oh, bear, oh my God.
I think it escaped from someone's house downtown. I mean, I don't have any proof of that. None at all. But I don't understand how nobody's ring cam picked up the bear walking down the sidewalk. Like, how did it get
Or no
down
driver. You're right, because the closest woods it could even come from, where the hell
Is
the
where?
Yeah, where is the closest woods
I couldn't
near
tell you.
Lake Eola?
None.
Well, around Greenwood Cemetery, okay, this is, you want a real
Yeah,
answer? I'll
yeah,
give you a
yeah.
real answer.
All right, let's hear it.
The only area that I know of that could have enough foliage, if I'm saying that correctly, to hide something like that would be that little wetland area. What is it?
I know what you're
Orlando
talking
Greenland
about.
Wetlands?
Yeah,
Greenland
something
Wetlands.
like that.
I go there with Dansby sometimes to walk around. It's a little park, and there's a tiny patch. Baby patch with
So
a
you
little.
mean to tell me, so in order for that to have happened, there had to have been more than one bear there, right? Because one bear's not living alone in his little teeny patch of land, right?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got to have a mate, got to have, or if it's a girl, got to have a kid, like whatever. Like that's how bears are.
Yeah.
You know, the moms stay with the kids till they get a little older.
Yeah.
So where are the other bears then?
No, I know, yeah. And then to even get down there, you're walking, 24 hours a day, there's traffic
Yes.
near downtown.
And ring cams.
Yeah. Like, so it's not like...
and drug
And
addicts.
traffic cams.
Yeah. And so, although bears are sneaky...
Yeah, I know.
they-
You were saying that about Asian people this morning. You were saying that about.
What makes you think bears are sneaky?
You ever seen a
You
bear?
say you don't like their clothing, right? You're like, I don't like the way they dress. Those sneaky bastards. They look stupid. You look stupid.
Well, they're sneaky. They're
Bears
like
and
raccoons.
Crocs.
They're scavengers. So they'll sneak around and sneak in your trash, and they sneak
I
around.
see you sneaking.
Because they're scavenging. Scavenging animals are sneaky. Right, Savannah, you know.
I mean, if I was a bear, I would just walk up and be like, "This trash can's mine now." Like I don't feel like bears have to be sneaky because they're so big.
The bear thing to me that I was most perplexed about is they have an odor. Remember when
what do they smell like?
Remember when that bear came? Me and Dansby saw that bear. I was at a cabin and we're just sitting out on the patio, and Dansby starts going ape shit. And here comes a bear, just like right by us, like from me to you.
Oh, no.
I'm on the patio or the balcony.
That was a big ass black bear.
It was humongous, and it just goes through, but it stunk. Like it had a funky bear smell to it, and
a wild animal.
All it wanted to do is get in the water, and it went down and it dunked its ass in the water a bunch of times, like cleaning its backside, like honestly, like washing its ass, and it cleaned up, and then it just went off, and then bye, and there it goes. Wasn't scared of me or the dog or nothing because it knew it was bigger, way bigger than we were.
Interesting.
Bears love cleaning their ass.
I never.
I've got gay friends, and they tell me all the time.
I never heard of that. Bears cleaning their butts like that.
This one went like this. It was like, doink, doink, it like dunked itself.
They were known for toilet paper. That's what they're known for.
And that's just science.
It's a bear day.
Yeah, this guy watches TV.
If I got a bear cub, I could, because bears, you can domesticate them. And they're like, this like guy has that grizzly bear.
That's what everybody says till they rip their face off.
I think that's monkeys.
But
I think bears are way more loyal.
Yes.
Monkeys are unpredictable, crazy, psychos.
Yeah.
I hate monkeys.
They'll rip
They're
your
psychos.
butt cheeks off for not giving a birthday cake.
Yeah, you don't give them wine. That lady, remember? That monkey's like, you better take me for some wine. And she's like, you're an alcoholic. And that monkey ripped her jaw off.
Yeah, the chimpanzees.
Was that in the Chimp Crazy movie?
Yeah.
It ripped her face off.
Yeah, the
that thing ripped her face off. I don't want my face ripped off because I didn't give you wine. I'll give you wine.
Bears are cool. Tigers are cool.
Very cool. Tigers are way cool.
I mean, sometimes
What about lions? How do you feel about lions?
You know what? I have seen, the one lion I see, like on the YouTube, it recognized that dude and came back and...
and hugged him.
Yeah.
You're right. I like lions. Lions are cool.
Oh, yeah, that one guy from South Africa?
Yeah.
I don't know that guy, but he's cool.
The blonde guy.
Yeah. I like him.
Toucans are cool. We need a show toucan.
Could you get us a bird? Low-key, get us
What kind of bird do you want?
Exotic as
a
hell.
toucan. I want a toucan.
Where are you guys going to keep it?
Right up here. I'm going to put a net system up there.
You guys come in every day?
We're gonna treat this like Sloth World. I'm gonna just throw money at it.
It's going to number 2 all over your office.
Fine. We'll chain it up over in the corner.
You can't chain up a bird.
Yeah, and plastic.
Of course
chains.
you can.
It's a little plastic. It's like like Halloween.
You can't.
You know, like the Halloween chains you get for your haunted house. It can't break out of its plastic.
And it looks like more humane.
I bet Andrew from thepinballdudes.net will let us perch it on the top of our pinball machine.
Okay, yeah. That's cool.
That is cool. We have a pinball machine with a toucan on the top of it, and then we teach the toucan to talk. High score.
Yeah, but then it starts plucking its own feathers out, which is
Because it's sad. It's stressed out because
No,
I'm
you
screaming.
have to get 2 if you get 1. So most people, if they're getting toucans, they get 2. Not just 1. So that
let's
either
get 3,
means
call them
that the
3
one that
cans.
got away has a mate somewhere,
Okay.
right? Or maybe those people just had 1 and that's why it flew away.
Will they get really sad now and possibly like...
It probably doesn't care.
Okay.
What about
They're
one
tough.
toucan and a Publix gray pigeon? Because I don't want to
I
pay
feel
for
like the toucan would take out the pigeon.
Will they? Will a toucan?
I don't know, but I feel like they would. You guys should just get a kookaburra. They're the best.
What animal should we get for the studio? Because we've been kicking this around
Kookaburra.
since the fish tank. Kookaburra.
Yeah, because if you got a cool kookaburra
Kookaburra
and it
sits
lived
in
in
the
your...
old... There's something
And you met the kookaburra at Gatorland, right? Didn't I take Maisie in there with her?
You may have. I was on edibles. I don't know. You were parenting. You were parenting for me. I don't know. I was vaping.
No, so
my
they
homies.
make the noise like... The sound you hear in all the jungle movies,
Yeah.
it's not actually a monkey, it's a kookaburra. I know you can find a kookaburra sound. Yeah, I know you
Those
can find a
ones?
kookaburra sound.
Dude, we need a kookaburra. That'd be badass.
A kookaburra would be cool. And kookaburras, like,
And
they
we'll
are
call ourselves the
gnarly.
Kookabros.
Do I need a license for that?
But they spit pellets, right? Like an owl does. And the other day because they go through the pellets and we give them to kids so they can see
my
the
son
bones
just
and
did
stuff like
this.
that. Yeah. So this one had a full snake in it because the snake had crawled in the night. And one of our kookaburras is a savage. Like, when she comes at you, she goes straight for your eyeballs. And she'll bite you, and she will not let go.
She'll bite your eyeballs? God damn, that is sinister, dude.
She will try to get your eyeballs if she can. And if she can get your eyeball...
eyeballs first? That's fucked up.
Studio kookaburra.
You were right. If you have to go through your eyes first, that is hardcore.
I'm like, I'm blind. I got stomped in the gut.
Like, if you can see her...
I'm like, I can't see the controls. Where's Savannah?
No, like, if you feed her food, like, sometimes she's really great, and then sometimes she'll do like The Exorcist. She'll be fine, and then she'll go. And when she makes that turn of her head, you have to be like, nope.
It's like the Bird Box. You got to tie a band around your head.
But one pellet had a whole snake in it and a random rat that had crawled in there.
Oh,
God damn.
Rat.
Right?
So,
How
Like,
much
if
is
she's this big.
How much for a kookaburra?
A lot.
They're expensive.
But it'll be badass, and you can walk around and let people take pictures for $1.
All right. Get our money back.
Okay, the last question.
You were so silly.
And Savannah,
you're in the right place.
Maybe you do
Came
know
to the
this.
right place.
How easy is it to get an exotic animal license?
I don't think it is anymore.
It's
dude.
really hard.
I think they fucked it all up.
No, it's really hard in Florida now.
It's because of all the people in the documentaries, right? They ruined it for even responsible people.
It's really hard for anybody right now in the state of Florida.
So do I just go online and then do like look up exotic animal license Florida and then I send it in and then it's like, what do I have to do? Like just fill out paperwork?
You have to fill out paperwork. Some, depending on what the animal is, you have to have X amount of hours working with that within the past year.
Oh, I can get you to sign off
So
on that.
you can have that
I'm
kind
a
of
notary.
thing.
I'll make it happen.
And it just depends on what kind of animal it is, really.
Okay, and then
You know?
then you have to show them like the habitat is going to be in, and then.
But we can have AI do that.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for everything we do. I take a picture of our studio, and then I have AI make this look better. And it does. It makes it look great, and then I send it to people. I'm like, look at our studio.
Yeah, yeah.
And in my mind, it's real.
With AI and Savannah signing off on my animal hours, I could get a kookaburra license from the government. I should.
Did you just call it a kookaburra?
Whatever the goddamn thing is.
I want a kookaburra.
Kookaburras are cool, though. I love them so much, but they are attack. And here's the thing, like, because you guys are here every day, they might love you guys, but you guys might bring a guest in, and they might not love the guest.
It starts picking Eric's eyes out. Eric, the merchant Eric's in there trying to help us with medium appreciation. He's just sitting there minding his business, following along for some spring training baseball. His fucking eyes pecked out. That would suck. I would never forgive myself. He has to go back to his. I call his wife. I'm like, I have some terrible news. His eyes were pecked out by, what did we name it?
The cuckoo.
Kookaburra just pecked out Eric Marchman's eyes.
Yeah.
And then Eric Marchman, no offense, but we're going to have to let him sue us. We're going to have to.
Well, good luck. I canceled the insurance. Can't sue nothing.
And I'm in there, and I'm in the bathroom stomping Cuckoo out because I have to. Because he injured one of our team, one of our family. And I'm so sorry.
But, like, if you guys have bugs in here, like water bugs and stuff like that, palmetto bugs, like, the kookaburra will go after them. It'll clear it out.
Yeah, and then I'm like, before you stomp it out, I'm like, it's hard to get another kookaburra. Easier to get another merch, man. No offense to Eric. But
Tom's making the case. How exotic was Eric? Eric wasn't exotic at all.
I don't need a license.
He's a normal Pittsburgh guy.
I don't need a license. Although the sausage is really good.
Right before I stop him, you're like, wait. Eric didn't give me good sausage. You can proceed.
So the one we have one that's really sweet named Marshall, and then we have one that's really a psycho, and they were meant to live together. But what the one will do, her name is Baby Bird. Baby Bird will act like she's attacking something, and when Marshall flies down to help her, she'll attack him. Like she's off the charts. Try to poke your eyeballs out.
I like that.
But the other day, there was a bunch of noise going on in the back, and the kookaburras were going crazy, and we didn't know what was happening. Sometimes, if people, we have cameras back there, but sometimes people will tease them. So I go running back there. There's a hawk, right? A hawk will eat a kookaburra because it's smaller, right?
Really?
But a hawk's beak is really small, too.
Yeah, it's big enough for a buzzball, I'll tell you that. We're going to get to that.
A hawk's beak can't fit through the habitat that the kookaburra's in, but the kookaburra's beak is long and skinny, so it can fit out, right?
Oh, it's like a glory hole.
We come to the we come to the back. There's a full-grown hawk pressed up against the cage on the outside. So the hawk tried to get in and get the kookaburra. Well, the kookaburra
duct tape all around the hole.
grabbed the hawk by the throat, pulled the hawk so hard into the wire that the hawk couldn't get away. Right? And so the hawk's like trying to get away, and the kookaburra's like got him by the throat, and there's a fence in between, so it didn't kill him. And the other one's like, wah! Like screaming.
Like victory scream.
Yeah.
Like I'm fucking you up.
Yep.
Like, pardon, but yeah, I'm getting you.
Yeah. Crazy,
I didn't
man.
know they were. I kind of assumed that just like, like a lot of cartoons and Disney and a lot of things have done a disservice to what animals truly are. You think of like kookaburras, you think of them like in like the tiki room or something, just dancing and having a good time. You don't think about them holding a hawk's throat and
or going into another baby bird's nest and eating all of their babies. Like they're meat eaters, they're straight carnivores. Yeah, they'll eat a little fruit here and there, but they're straight carnivore birds.
So give me them eggs. Go in there and get them all.
Is that
they'll eat the live babies.
Wow.
And you know how they kill their prey? They beat it to death, right? So they'll grab something and they'll beat it on a rock until it's dead. And also that breaks up the bone. So when they eat it, the pellet's not as hard coming back up.
They can crunch it all up.
There you go.
Oh, I want that.
Yeah, dude, kookaburra, you are good for getting us fantasy animals. That's a good one.
And then we'll feed it while we're on, on Twitch and YouTube, and then people will watch it.
We could do a series, like that Will It Blend where they put the iPhones in the blender. We'll give this thing all kind of, like, give him a Snickers bar. Can he bash it to pieces?
Yeah.
Give him everything.
I give them sticks sometimes just because they like to beat the hell out of sticks.
You give a little glass rose.
We bought a rose from 7-Eleven. Let's see if this kookaburra will smoke crack out of it. Is that what you want to do? Eventually, this guy was to start poofing crack on all of our animals. Every story,
it's gone crazy.
Every story we have about having a fantasy animal, and you just helped us with one. Tom ends it by poofing crack into the animal's face. One poof of crack.
They're tough. Anyway, I'm sorry, Savannah.
I mean, a kookaburra is not a good pet bird, but it would fit for something like this. And people sell them in Florida, so there's a lot of them out there.
All right.
You just got to get your hours and stuff.
Yeah.
What is the appeal? Because I've been asked this by other people, and then maybe we can do a couple of voicemails and get out of here.
Okay.
What is the appeal for folks with the capybara?
Dude.
I think they're super sweet, too.
I do, too.
But the power that they wield with the youth and with a lot of ladies, it seems like they could be a Justin Bieber, Harry Styles. Like
Dude, people fly to Gatorland
They cry.
from all around the world. The world. Not the United States. Not Georgia. Washington State. Brazil. From all around the world to spend time with capybara.
And they freak out. They love them.
I was in California one time, and this guy had a pet capybara, and he let it wear a diaper, and he walked out. He held that thing in his lap like a baby, and it was gross. 'Cause I know that diaper was dirty. I could smell that diaper was dirty.
They're like a pig, kind of like.
It's like a pig hamster.
Yeah, it's a pig hamster.
And it has a big yellow Mel Gibson tooth.
What do they call them? Coconut. What do they call them? Coconut hippos, or I don't know, something weird like that.
Coconut hippo. She dances for me right up here on Colonial. I love her. Shout out to Coconut Hippo.
I love you, Coconut.
We should open a strip club called the Coconut Hippo.
So, capybara, where are they?
South America.
Native to South America.
South America.
People love them, though. I've seen, even Maisie went through a small phase where she's like, dude, capybara's it.
Did she meet the ones she met? We took you guys in there, yeah.
She's not into them really anymore now. She's more into the crocodile.
But dude, poop. Their poop is so gigantic and so big and so smelly because they're veggie eaters. It's on another level. It's like if you had a monster dog that was as big as a human. And it went to the bathroom all the time.
It's just pooping out giant stinky logs.
Like this big log.
Oh, man.
So you don't want one of those.
It's a 5-inch diameter log.
If I did one of those, that's called a Japanese flag scenario. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be powerful. Some blood back there, man. That ain't going to be good. You know what's interesting to me? That I've always had the feeling for a prank. And I don't know why I thought of this. You guys are going to be mad at me for saying this. I've always wanted to wait till way late at night and sneak out to my neighbor's yard and take one of my shits in their yard. just so
Why'd you say that?
Just so they're like walking by, they see it, they're like,
You're like, what the hell is that?
I just think it'd be hilarious.
Do you guys want me to bring you a bag of capybara poo next time I come in?
Ooh,
Yes.
we can
And then
have a
you
lot
guys
of fun
can drop
with
it
that.
through your neighborhood.
We got just drop it all over this place.
People will think that there's a lot because there are wild capybaras in Florida.
There are?
Yeah,
Where are they at?
I think they're over on the West Coast, like down south of Tampa, but on the West Coast.
Like they're in the woods and they've managed to live wild in the woods.
Yes.
Like the monkeys in Ocala or whatever. Like someone released them, or two of them, they procreated. Now there's a bunch of wild capybara.
Yep.
You know, we should
interesting. And then they never try. And then probably the state then protects them, right? And because
No, I think nobody can catch them, or they're not trying to catch them.
oh, okay, they just live, and then people see them every once in a while.
Yeah, people see them every once in a while.
Breaking news: Britney Spears could face jail time. They found pills.
No.
No, really.
That's what it just came through.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. There's my hot take on this.
Yeah.
Going to jail will be the best thing that could happen to her right now.
I think her management actually made that statement. I was surprised.
Right now in her life.
Yeah.
Because if you go to jail, you get cleaned up, right?
You have to.
Get some skills, like have an experience. Like, I love Britney, but Britney is like 16 years old, but in a 45-year-old woman's body.
Yeah.
As if social media is brand new. That's what it is.
Yeah.
She doesn't know. Like, she doesn't know where it's even going. Like, she wasn't allowed to see it during the time that it was developing. Like, we probably put out some crazy stuff, too, early on. But we also know we can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Like, if you haven't seen the video of her with her boobs popping out and her eyes are all wild all the time.
I like those wild eyes. I call those I love you eyes.
She needs help. And if somebody could help her, that would be great. Like, so if she goes to jail.
I don't think anybody wants to see her fail. I like the statement from her camp. They said it. They were
what
like,
did they say?
I liked what they said. They said, we hope she gets the treatment she needs. And I was like, wow, that's a different angle. You're not saying we're going to guarantee she gets the treatment. You said, we hope. Yeah, it's almost like they were distancing themselves in a way like, we're not going to do this anymore. The phrasing there was weird for me. I've heard people say, like, we're going to ensure that we get her the treatment and make sure. That's not what they said.
Why is she always by herself in her videos, too?
Well,
and
that's what
dog
people
poop
wanted.
in the background.
Everybody wanted her to be free.
I mean, I'm not against her being free. I'm just saying she's not grown up. Like, she hasn't grown up. She never had a chance to grow up.
Yeah,
so sad.
And then even mixed with that, there seems to be some mental illness of some sort, and then maybe addiction if she's got pills. Like, she got unlimited money. So
What kind of pills?
You
I don't know. They haven't said. Maybe somebody in the chat room knows.
Only two kinds of pills.
Good ones and bad ones.
Speed and opiates.
There's only two kinds of pills in the world.
No, I'm just saying.
I have missed you doing that, boys.
It's either speed or opiates. I guess barbiturates is the other one. So three kinds of pills.
So it says here, Britney Spears had pills in her possession when she was arrested for DUI. TMZ has learned that those pills in the process of being tested, and the results could theoretically mean jail time. Sources familiar, and normally their sources are correct. They were Adderall. Is Adderall.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, leave her alone. She's just trying to get an edge. She's trying to get a business
And
edge. Leave her
also,
alone.
she might have a prescription for Adderall.
Yeah,
That's true.
Right?
And if not, you can call your doctor and get ways.
But
you got
there's
the money.
more going on than just the Adderall. Like, let's be honest.
Well, she's drunk driving.
Yeah, well, and where was she going? Where the hell is she going?
She's going to get some country ham. Everybody knows
Wait,
that.
what time of day did the accident happen?
9 p.m.
So 9 p. Okay, where are you going at 9 o'clock and you're already drunk?
Oh, I used to do it all the time.
Well, yeah, me too.
I'm like literally the
But
worst
you
person to
were-
ask that. Savannah, oh my God.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
would you ask me and Tom, where are we going at 9?
But don't
Probably to
you
get more
remember-
drinks.
Yeah.
Probably to get White Claw.
I'm blacked out. I'm going home already.
But
I
don't
started
you
in the
remember
morning.
when we met Brittany, right?
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, so
She
I
was
didn't
very
even-
sweet. By
I
the
didn't-
way, the sweetest, nicest.
most beautiful
Coolest,
human I had
yeah.
ever seen in person to that point, right?
True.
Young, no makeup, hair in a ponytail, barefooted.
So sweet. Volleyball court.
Tank top on and jean shorts.
Yep.
Sweetest girl I've ever seen. And in the moment, I was like, oh no, this is going to be so sad for her. Like, you could see it almost. Would you say that she's our generation's, like, Judy Garland? You know how
Maybe
Judy
bigger.
Garland was
maybe,
Wizard of Oz?
Maybe bigger. You know,
But
like,
in the time, you
Yeah.
know, and
Yeah.
then Judy Garland died without any money, alone
Well,
in some like dump of an apartment in London.
super tragic.
You
Yeah.
know, she sold all her rights, and I'd said
Who
this-
did?
Britney Spears. She sold all her music
Yeah,
rights.
$200 million like a month ago.
Was it 200? I thought it was 70.
She got $200 million. She only sees 70.
Oh. Okay.
She sold all her music
because
rights.
it wasn't owned totally by her.
Correct.
Yeah. So she'll
get 70 out of it, but I think the total sale price
that's not even
is
a lot.
You know, it is.
How much did Justin Bieber sell his catalog for?
I don't know. I think his was closer to $500,000 or $1 billion maybe.
Yeah, and it depends on what she didn't write all her music,
Right.
but still, like with the money she's already made and $70 million on top of that,
$200 million. His
you
was
know, you
200.
should be able to live out your life and your generation's life fine if you invest it properly. But you can blow it, you know. Which someone should
Getting
be
DUIs.
Yeah, someone should be watching. I mean, this is a drop in the bucket. 70 million, and then what she's already made. She's already made a career, probably 100 million throughout their entire career in the past 20 years, or at least equal to the 70. So she.
But I don't think she. I mean, who knows where that is?
Do you
now.
remember, so have you guys read the stories about people that are in cults and then they get kidnapped and then they get saved because they're, the families will pay for a kidnapper?
Yeah, they tried to do that to members of Fishbone.
Kidnap them, take them to a place, get them rehabilitated, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Someone needs to do that with her. Somebody needs to. And
They
I'm
need
not
to get
saying,
legal rights over her. And I would get back to the.
I am not saying kidnap Britney Spears, but what I am saying is somebody needs to help her. And jail might be the one.
What about me and Tom in a kookaburra? Because I feel like that
Savannah.
would be a fun time.
Now a lot of people argue with me about this, but I think they were trying to help her with the whole goddamn having legal, precedent over her entire life or with conservatorship. I think that she needed to be in a conservatorship. She needed to have people control over her because without this is what happens. And and then the world's like, no, free Britney, and then they're like, okay.
Well, I think if early on they hadn't been so strict with her and made her so angry early on, it may have gone a different way. Right, and I also feel like there was definitely people took advantage of her.
Yeah,
right?
I think that happened too.
But I think is
one
Wendy
for you,
Williams
two
out
for
of her?
me.
I mean, you're not in any look.
But she's not getting DUIs under my watch. Two for me though.
You're in zero capacity right now to take the two for me. I'm in capacity to take two for me because I'm not driving drunk with pills in my car.
Although, out of all the things, like doing that, I'm like, I know a lot of people who've done that. I drive drunk with pills in the car.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that have done it too.
Most of my friends have. I think they don't now. But.
Almost like 79% of our audience. That's a real.
I almost agree with that. Yeah.
That's a real.
Yeah,
number.
when he said that, it shook my bones because he's been looking at the actual. He's been looking at the script.
That's a real. So all like, oh, how dare she? I'm like, oh, you do that shit.
Oh, if anybody does that, how dare you with her drinking? No, don't even start that. No,
but it's a sign that says like
sad tale.
She don't got her shit together at this point in her life and under her circumstances and her wealth.
And the other thing they did release,
Justin Timberlake's driving drunk too. Who gives a fuck?
Well, that's the funny part of it, because there is a funny part. The funny part of it is on Monday he sued to stop the release of the video from his DUI. It is weird that
did he win?
It hasn't gone to court, or there's no resolution on it yet.
Okay.
The funny thing is that on the following Wednesday, Britney did, in a true form of eternal love to Justin, get the same DUI as a way to show him that she still cares.
Every time I try to fly, I fall.
Some people could think that, but the family released that they're going to rally around her. Her sons, I think, said this, and they're like, "Yo, we're going to spend as much time as we humanly possible with her to get her good."
So this is a moment of clarity for her.
It is. It seems like this might be a good,
and that's good.
Thing,
like
really
everybody's got to have a moment of clarity.
When does the dancing come back? Because it
I think
will
it's
come
dead.
back.
No, I think it's dead. If they do what they want to do with her sons, and I think they do. I think they love their mom, and you can see it.
And the thing is, she's an amazing dancer too, right? Like, why is she doing these? Like, why is she not doing cute, trendy TikTok dances? Why is she dancing like she works at the brass rail?
Yeah, okay. Well,
it's rotten in there.
Well, that's the crazy part.
It's rotten in there.
Why is she dancing like she works at the coconut? What?
I mean, you were not. Well, I didn't even want to bring that up, but I'm just saying, like, dancing wise, it's just like it's not a. it's rotten in there. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, there's
no fixing it until I think her family rallies around her and she gets some real treatment, right? And then we'll be good.
Like, she could go to jail. She could get out of jail. She could get herself fixed up. And then she could do like a concert tour, but make it like very intimate and use your real voice. And it doesn't have to be like this big circus show, right? She could do like an unplugged tour around the world and people would love that.
She has to abandon music entirely and only focus on being not rotten. That's what I believe.
I don't think she cannot perform anymore.
No, I think that's done.
Yeah, that is done.
I think you got to get it right.
I think she can if she wants to.
I don't think she'll. Yeah,
I don't know if she wants to or not, but I think she can if she wants to. If she gets better, but she's not.
It
better.
won't be the same. It'll be like
it'll be sad.
It's
to
like
watch.
advanced Frankie Valley. I feel like at this point, I feel like she got accelerated.
But she doesn't need to. Like, she has the money, and I'm assuming.
But if she's doing this on TikTok and if she's doing this on Instagram, clearly she misses doing it, right? Like, why are you doing it on your front lawn with dog poop all
But maybe
around
that's
you?
the torture.
Like, obviously you want to perform.
What if you're tortured because, like, honestly, you miss something that was all you ever had, right? So you don't really miss it. It's just all you ever had. So you think you miss it. That's why they need to get her brain right, because I think the entertainment is what fried the circuits. I think if they can get her normal outside of entertainment, like what regular working class normal human beings deal with, that I think she could handle that. But that's not what she's ever had. She's only ever had the performance aspect of that, and even that was controlled by other people. So she has there's zero base here. There's literally no base.
And we're also maybe trying to apply logic to a irrational, illogical situation.
Can't make sense of crazy.
Or if it's like, why did this person shoot this place up? It doesn't make any sense. And it's like, it's never going to make sense because their brain is rotten.
It's rotten. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I just think you can see it. And
because there's no reason to dance with her mascara like a weird, and you're holding a knife.
Here's the sad part.
What if it's not her? What if it is the clone that everyone's saying
I like
it is?
that. And Jim Carrey has one too, and they're
yeah. Oh, dude, the Jim Carrey thing is weird.
Yeah, that guy got puffy. He had some work done, and everybody's like assassinating him.
No.
He had some work done.
That could not have been Jim Carrey.
It is. He has a puffy ass face because he's vain as hell. But he doesn't want to admit it. He got his face all shot up with whatever, and he looks like a big old balloon.
What about he gave that girl the STDs and like the pills, and they think he killed somebody?
Oh man, you're going off the rails, and I'm here for it. Release the Koopa barrel.
No, you haven't seen all that stuff. Like, people, like the new upcoming generation, they hate Jim Carrey.
Because he drugged the woman?
He had this girlfriend, and the girlfriend had prior drug problems, but then she got with Jim.
His ex-girlfriend who died.
And all the pills that she had were in his name under different names from different doctors. And then they're saying that he broke up with this girl on one day. This is all alleged, by the way. Okay. So they're saying he broke up with her on one day, right? And then she left and she took all his pills and then committed suicide. And 3 days later, they found her body. But then he texted her on that same day and was like, just like, hey, what's up?
Somebody
just
stop me.
Hey, what's up? Have you seen my medication for X, Y, or Z, right? And they think that he sent that message to cover it up. And they think that it was real. That's the conspiracy theory. And then he changed his face, right? And now he's like one of the Hollywood. He's like, hi, I just want to talk to you guys. Like, he doesn't talk like that. Like, how about that? He doesn't sound like that.
What if it's Michael Jackson the whole time?
That would
What if Michael Jackson is now Jim Carrey?
Oh my God! Like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. What if Michael Jackson is now Jim Carrey?
And he was like, hee hee.
Yeah. Oh my God.
The
mask is gay.
I heard it. You know what's weird is that I did see some conspiracy theory thing on TikTok about how Jim Carrey is actually There's a conspiracy theory that he is, like, Jim Carrey isn't even real. Like, the actor and the person we know of Jim Carrey, he is playing that character. So the real Jim Carrey...
It's just like, his name is like Roger Thompson is playing the role of a man that we know is Jim Carrey?
Yeah. Like
I like all of this.
Like, the role of Jim Carrey that we know...
That's like Inception.
is an act that he is putting on, and the real Jim Carrey is some other person, and everything is a role to him. All his characters, Ace Ventura, the goddamn Moon Man, whatever.
Yeah, Man on the Moon. Yeah.
And then Jim Carrey, as the actor, is a character that this man
But
is
if
playing.
we met him, and really talk to him, he wouldn't give off any Jim Carrey vibes.
No. He'd be playing Jim Carrey.
But like
No, but what if he didn't want to?
And then that's why we think it's weird. We're like, what is this? Or he's not like, I think that's what's throwing everybody off. And
Because he's being a little bit of him true self.
yeah. I don't know. That's stupid.
I think he's weird.
Jim Carrey?
I think he's weird.
I think he is weird.
No, he's a nice guy.
How do you know he's a nice guy?
I don't know how nice anybody is. I don't know how nice you
but
are.
I will tell you that culture has turned on him 100%. And what he said was so significant because he doesn't like Hollywood. He's always been like anti-Hollywood, anti-this. None of this matters. None of this is this.
So
blah,
he
blah,
was
blah.
kidnapped.
And then all of a sudden, now he's like, I can't believe I got to come here and I love this award. Never once in any of his history ever has he said anything like that. Never. Find it, show it to me. I won't care.
He also did his speech. I thought this was impressive and way too far.
He did it in French.
He did it in French because
he already spoke French.
He speaks
not
French.
The real Jim Carrey's a Frenchman.
Well, the real Jim Carrey knows like 5 languages.
He's a French Canadian, right? Because he's from Canada. So he already knew how to speak French. He already knew how to speak French. And then he did this thing.
I don't trust
right?
Canadians, and I don't trust men that have big asses. Like a man with a pear-shaped ass.
Oh, like that YouTuber.
If you're a man and you're shaped like a pear, like you have an ample, I can't trust you.
I think that too, Daniel. I've thought it my whole life.
Yeah.
Everybody that I've ever seen that's a man that's a pear-shaped man, has been super.
I don't trust no pear-shaped man.
Super creepy.
Oh yeah.
Don't want no.
And that's not. I'm not firing shots. Look, I'm a little guy. You can make fun of me all you want. If you're a pear-shaped man, send me an email. Say fuck you, dude. But I'm not. I just don't trust you. I don't rock with you, dude.
Pear-shaped man.
No.
I don't fuck with no pear shapes.
Neither do I.
I mean, I wish I had a big ass. I
wish you had a big ass.
I had a regular flat cop ass. Damn it!
You do have a flat cop ass.
Because if I had a big ass, I'd be more popular on social media.
Why don't you do squats?
I do it. It doesn't matter. It's genetic. I could do 10 million squats. I'll never get a big ass.
You know what?
I can get it in surgery.
You wear those. If you wear those bike shorts that have the strip down the crack, it'll accentuate your cheeks.
No, it'll lift your cheeks.
It'll lift your cheeks.
They got the new. If you get the expensive ones, they'll lift your cheeks.
No, I just have a flat cop ass that'll never be lifted. I have to get injections or a BBL.
I have a great ass, and it's round. And Maisie's like, you got a peach ass, but it's got so many acne all over it. It is Carbuncle City.
You are
too hot down there.
Well, they're little people have bigger.
I don't have a bigger ass. No, I didn't get that.
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
Little person.
That's the only benefit.
No, I didn't get that. I got a regular ass. I don't have like Brad. The little Brad Williams. He's a giant. Ass.
Yeah, nice ass.
Yeah, he's a nice,
all right,
smooth muscle ass.
Pear-shaped men are creepers.
There you go. You heard it.
We're doing what Savannah warned us against. She's like,
she's like,
what are we doing?
She's like, shut up, you idiots. Yeah.
No.
Wait, what?
We're just getting too far in the weeds. Because
the weeds, it's fun in the weeds. Because
I like it in the weeds too.
Yeah, the kookaburras, the capybaras.
Yeah, I'm sneaky like a bear.
You can hide in the weeds and shoot the birds.
All right, let's plug some stuff and get out of here.
All right, Gatorland. Go see Savannah at Gatorland. Tell her what's up.
Yeah. So follow. So we have 2 YouTube channels now. One of them is almost at 1 million subscribers. It's called Gatorland Vlogs. We'll have a new upload tomorrow. We put out videos once a week, and we put out shorts every single day, long form once a week. And then we also have a new live channel, and it's called Gatorland Live. So whichever you prefer, if you want to check it out, I'd love to see you there. And make sure if you do come in the chat on the live channel, or if you comment on the other channel, say that you came from Tom and Dan. A couple of you guys have already. I just like to know where people come from, and I would love to talk to you guys there.
Awesome. And also, April 11th, our BDM Appreciation Party is happening.
I can't wait to see all you guys. We got some really, really fun stuff booked for this. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to come too. I want to know the fun stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you.
It's a secret stuff.
Well, no, we got a dog show.
Pear-shaped man's coming. Bear's
Pear-shaped
coming.
man. Do you want a pear-shaped man?
We got Dr. Pear.
Dr. Pear. He's an au pair. It's Joe Pear, the au pair.
Do you guys remember when you used to get canned pears with cottage cottage cheese in them.
My mom used to buy. I used to love canned pears, Del Monte canned pears.
You get the half of, like sometimes at lunch you get the half a pear and it had a little spoonful of cream.
Put a little cottage cheese in the center of it. Yeah, pears. When you bite into a pear, it's like eating a sand sandwich. You ever notice that a pear's got grit?
You want it to be like an apple.
Pear got that grit in it.
Apple pears are the best. Asian apple pears. Get those because the consistency of an apple.
Yeah.
So when you bite it, it's hard, but the taste is pear.
Okay. I'm into it.
All right, so...
And salty ham.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got sidetracked.
You're fine. You're in the right place for sidetracking.
The $5 t-shirts are up now. They'll be down on midnight of Wednesday, March 11th.
Yeah, so be sure to check it out and get all your complaints ready to go.
So it's fine. And we will see you on Monday's BDM show.
Thanks for being here, y'all. We appreciate you.
Oh, wait a minute. I can't publish that. It's mediocre.
This is all jokes and funny to you, huh? You can take it up with legal. Have a good day.